and good afternoon and welcome to Sennin Town. Oh, well done. We've got the old tenor going as I start talking. Well, anyway, I hope you can hear me. I'm Gary Pascoe. I'm with Mick Sullivan. Good afternoon, Mick.
Good afternoon, Gary. On this, look, the sun clouds are out at the minute, but they don't look too good on the horizon. So anyone tuning in, think of us up here. We've already had a downpour and we're a bit soaked as we're doing this, so stick with us this afternoon.
Yeah, well, lucky that rain's going to go on, and lucky it stopped raining because we would have started singing, wouldn't we, Mick? And that would have been not fair on the listeners, would it?
It wouldn't have been fair, but we might have to do a rendition of that anyway because I fancy we're going to get caught with a little bit more rain.
No problem. Right, so we're at Sennin Town, and why are we at Sennin Town? Because we're at the Supplementary Shield Premier Division Final, and the two teams are Lancing versus Loxwood. So looking forward to the game, Mick.
Of course I'm looking forward to the game. I mean, this is meant to be the top game out of the three finals, even though I felt the last two finals we covered midweek were quite interesting to say the least, particularly Wednesday night. But this one, you can see you've got a bit of quality on show with a lot of the players that I noticed. Darren Budd's even in this Lancing setup. You do wonder, you really hope that Loxwood rise to the occasion here this afternoon, because I fancy this sort of could go one way here. Let's really hope that Loxwood give a good account of themselves, bearing they'll probably be one of the outsiders for this at the start of the competition. Loxwood. Yeah, I totally agree with me, because I was watching them warming up Lancing, and I looked at them and I thought they looked like an Isthmian team. They got promoted to the Isthmian Step 4, the South East Division, and I look at their team and I think by their stature they look like they could cope in that division. Yeah, I mean, look, as I repeat myself again, I mean, you've got the likes of Darren Budd that, ex-Worthing and been around the scene, playing in the setup. They've got half-decent players. Obviously, Loxwood, hopefully, their manager, what's his name? We interviewed him.
Spencer Slaughter.
Yeah, Spencer Slaughter. He's going to raise they've got a few youngsters in their team, Gary.
I would think so, because as we know, Loxwood are that's what they're all about, bringing young men through, and I would take it they've got a young side. We might as well go through the teams while we're talking about them. We go with Lancing, so we start with Lancing. So in goal is number 1 is Mitch Bromage. Number 2 is Darius Goldsmith. 3 is Mo Jawara. 4 is Finn Daniels Yeoman. 5 is Will Berry. 6 is Liam Henry. 7 is Mitch Hewens. 8 is Darren Budd. 9 is Ben Connolly. 10 is Tom Chaplin, and 11 is Matt Daniels. That's the starting 11 for Lancing. In goal, on the bench you've got Ibu Jarlo. 14 Josh Gould. 15 Dave Sharman, 16 Brad Francis, and 17 Harrison Parker. So that's the squad for Lancing. We go to Loxwood. In goal they've got number 1 is Fraser Trigwell, 2 Jack Franklin, 3 Jordan Warren, 4 Luke Brody, 5 Tad Bromage. He's the brother of the goalkeeper on the opposition's team.
On the opposition?
Yes.
That's amazing.
So he's a centre half, so he might come up for corners, attacking his brother. So keep an eye for that one, Mick.
Yeah.
Number 6, Callum Court. 7, Josh Bradley. 8 is Lewis Westlake. 9 is Mark Golson. 10 is Ned Pierre. 11 is Callum Dodell. So that's the Loxwood 11. The subs are Karim Melaz, 14 Matt Penfold, 15 Tom Franklin, 16 Harry Batchelor, and 17 Derek Cabogoza.
That's a name.
Cabogoza, nice name, I like it. So we got two brothers playing in, not two brothers playing, one in goal and one centre back. So that's brilliant, isn't it? On Wednesday we had 2 players with the same name, Robbie Tampling, not Ping, Bling, Tampling.
And he nicked the equaliser, didn't he, to take it to...
The one who came on for
Midhurst.
Yep. Tab Pling. I've been told no, it's not a P, it's B.
Okay. Well, let's remind our viewers we do like a little bit of banter, and we do like the interaction from our supporters. So please, you can write and type in any questions you've got for us during the game, or any of your own comments. We're quite up for that there. Super Lancing, why not?
Yeah, listen, I am anyway. Mick's a little bit more better than I am. I'm new at this level of football and teams, so it'd be nice if you can give us information on the players, any background on them. It'd be brilliant. So, and what do you expect, guys? What do you expect from your team out here today? And it's a beautiful day now, getting quite hot. Set the barbecue up, Lou.
Let's get the predictions out of the way.
Oh.
Come on, I'm winning on that front.
2-1, innit?
Yeah.
2-1 to you. You chose first on Wednesday, didn't you? Or did I?
No.
Okay,
Well,
you choose then. Go on then. Go on then. We've got another final Saturday.
The obvious
Yeah,
one is
go on
going to
then.
be like, look, I'll give you a chance to get back. I'll go for Loxwood. There
Okay,
you go.
well, I don't need charity, mate. No, I don't need
I'm
charity.
giving you charity, mate.
I mean, hell.
So you can have Lancing.
Okay.
That's their red hot favourites for this game.
Well, to be fair, as we said in the intro, like they've met 6 times and Lancing have won every meeting.
There you go, mate. You could be tying with that.
And Loxwood have only scored 1 goal in the last 4 meetings.
Don't kill Loxwood.
In the last 4 meetings, and their last goal was in April 2018.
Wow. Wow.
So there's your stats there, folks. Put your money where you think they're going.
Listen, any information on I won't seem to win 2 now. I won't. You won't, I would have thought.
He's a New Haven fan because they lost in the semi.
Oh, of course.
They lost in the semi. So listen, guys, it's really wet where we are. I've got all my information on a pad, but I can't put my pad down because the table's soaking wet. So just bear with us on the information. If you've got any information you can give us, that'd be brilliant. So we're just waiting for the referee to come out. By the way, he's a famous referee. Son of a famous referee, but I cannot think of his name. He told me his name and I forgot all about it.
Oh, haven't we got the referee's name at all?
Nope. Right then, so do we know what colours players are playing in? So let's look at my team sheet, and again, Loxwood. This is Loxwood's coming out in their stripes, black and white stripes. Nice kit, actually.
No, that ain't too much. That's very West Bromwich-like. They look. As they come out.
I'm thinking more Juventus, but there we go.
Well,
on the positive
West Bromwich,
side.
unfortunately.
Mix on the negative side. I'm on the positive side. So that is Loxwood coming out, and in their black and white stripes, white shorts, and white socks.
Do you look a young side? Not easy to tell from up here, I suppose, but they do look a young side.
Yeah, so good crowd. Hopefully the weather hasn't put people off coming today.
I think this crowd's quite good. I'd say there's over 200 here at least. There's a...
And Lancing are coming out now. They're all in blue, so that's good. All in blue, and I must admit, the kits for the final have been really good. Bar Wednesday,
Yeah.
They were a little bit of a clash, weren't they? But today's isn't going to be a clash. And looking forward, as I always do, I really enjoyed this week's football, Mick. Have you?
Yeah, it's just been nice to get down to Sussex, Finsbury, South London, Surrey boys.
Yeah.
Don't hold it against us, all you Sussex lads out there listening and tuning in to us. But, it has been enjoyable. There has been some quality football on show as well. And I'm rather a bit of a lover of this Step 6 and Step 5 football. I do like it. I know.
Yeah,
I know. I get ridiculed by it from a lot of people
I'm
that
sorry.
I know
No,
further
you
up.
shouldn't. You shouldn't, mate. You shouldn't get ridiculed for that, because this is where bread and butter is, and I appreciate that you do like this sort of football, and it's bloody good that you do, mate.
Yeah, I mean, everyone wants this sort of, how can I put it, this purist game, and particularly when you see it on a 4G, but it's not all about that. It's about blood and grit, and we saw plenty of that on Wednesday night at Broadbridge Heath, didn't we? But in its own way, it was a spectacle, and I think a lot of people still enjoyed that game, come what may. It was a very competitive game. We were a little bit sport with Montpellier on the Tuesday night down here, but you fancy that Lancing are going to probably dominate possession, and I do wonder whether the Loxwood managers thought, well, let's just play it tight, get plenty of men behind the ball, and hopefully we can catch them on a counter-attack. But who knows? He might think, let's go for it.
Definitely. But once again, I think I will say this for especially your instant replay as well. Thank you very much for tuning into our games, because the first game we had over 1,700 people watching, and then on Wednesday I think we've got about 1,300 as well. So once again, thanks very much for tuning in to us. we really do appreciate you tuning in, and hopefully today we can get a good crowd watching as well. So don't forget, if you do want your games live streamed or filmed, go to yourinstantreplay.co.uk/book, and so you can go from there next season, any pre-season, next season you get all your games covered, and it's well worth doing. So skippers are just tossing the coin. Number 6 for Lancing, which is Liam Endry, and number 8 is Lewis Westlake. So it looks like Loxwood have won the toss, or they're going to decide the kick-off.
Just trying to see what the formations are, Gary, early doors, how they're setting up. Looks like a 4-5-1 from a Loxwood position. And
it could be a 3 at the back, isn't it? No.
It could be a 4-3-3 or 4-5-1. But I mean, I'm just looking at. I'll work it out as we go along, I suppose.
So, going to get us underway. Loxwood referees having a little count up as they do. Thumbs up to linesman. We're going to get ready for the supplementary Shield final for the Premier Division. Off we go. They go forward as they always do. Long ball, but gets cut out. Nice touch by the big number 4 for Lancing. Yeoman goes back to the goalkeeper. Bromwich just playing a little bit of football. Nice bit of pressure there. Loxwood put on. I think you're right there, Mick. They nicked the ball high. Number 10 for Loxwood. That's Pierre. Can he get something out of this? Oh, good defending there, Mick. Ball down the line. They haven't really cleared it properly, Lancing. Good bit of work by the left back there for Lancing, number 3, Jawara, and he really was persistent, and it's a free kick for Loxwood on the far side there, right, but a good bit of defending. I thought they won the ball high there, Loxwood.
They're playing a 4-5-1, but it's like it also can be a 4-3-3.
Yeah.
So, you know, and good on them. They've come out the block sharp, and they've got to try and sort of take this game to Lancing. It looks like in the first couple of minutes we're going to do.
Oh, nice touch by Golson there, number 9. He wins a free kick. He won the ball really well there. Good touch, strong pass into his feet, and he controlled it really well. Referee gave a free kick, so first free kick of the game, and it goes to Loxwood. Number 3's coming up to take that. That is Warren, and see what they're like at set play. They've got a big. They've got number 5.
Yeah. Go on, mate. I'm listening.
No, it's all right. Number 5 for Lancing, which is Will Berry. He looks quite a big guy that can organise things. His ball coming across, could be a good delivery. Goalkeeper comes out. Oh, what great hands. I'm all right with that, mate. Yeah, no worries. Thank you. Good hands by the young goalkeeper, Bromwich there. Mitch Bromwich. As we said, his brother was number 5. I didn't see where he was. Did he come up? Yeah, he's a ginger lad at the back. And great hands, Mick.
Good start for that goalkeeper. Give him a bit of confidence early doors.
Great bit of work again by the left back down the left there for Lancing. Just couldn't get on the return 1-2. And number 2 for Loxwood, Franklin, just kicks the ball off of him, and it's a throw on the far side. Loxwood right. Well, not a bad throw, Mick, down the line. And Berry gets on it. Berry goes all the way back to his goalkeeper. And yeah, I think they like playing a 3 up top. You're right, Mick. It looks like it, doesn't it?
They revert to a 4-5-1 when they're defending.
Yeah.
But I like the fact they're going to press high. I love that. Well done, Loxwood. Good positive tactics at the start of the game.
They win the ball back as well, Mick. Played into midfield to number 8, Westlake. Westlake down into goal, number 9, who's looking lively at the moment, Golson. Golson to the right. Can I get a good cross in? Does get a cross, but it doesn't beat the first man, Yeoman. But it's a bit of a heavy touch by him, and it goes off for another throw. And this is when he got a long throw. Number 2, Jack Franklin. Oh, just talking about his long throw, and he goes short. Gets the ball back. Can he get a good delivery in? He does. Mick, what's that all about?
Look, you're going to get a delivery in. You've got to get your number 9 in there at the same time. So yeah, disappointing that from Loxwood.
Great delivery by the lad, wasn't it? Delivery. So they come and bring the ball out. Lancing like to play football, no doubt. Goldsmith gets it back into midfield to Hewans, good work by him, driving forward. Referee, he's overstretching there and he caught him. So what's that? He's given a foul and he was overstretching and he's caught the number 8 for Loxwood.
Yeah, Loxwood all
Westlake.
Wanting a card shown, I think. You know, see Darren Bud's trying to calm it down.
He blew his whistle before that foul happened, didn't he, Mick?
Yeah, it looked like he did, yeah.
So he can't give that foul then?
Well,
when he was overstretching?
He don't look like he is going to, is it? You know, he's just going to look. Poor lad, 8, looks like he's hurt though.
Westlake, yeah, he's on the floor.
Yeah,
I think he's okay. He said no physio wants to come on. It's the skipper as well for Loxwood, Lewis Westlake.
Definitely hurting.
He was stretching, wasn't he? He was overstretching and just caught him.
I just hope he ain't pulled something too early. Big gutting captain and all.
Number 7 is just having a little word. Mind you, a decent of Hewans. He's just checking if he's all right, and the ref's just having a word with him. And that's the end of that, isn't it?
Yeah, he's up and about. That's good. But good positive start from Loxwood, my team.
Very good start from Loxwood, I must admit.
Hopefully I'm going to bring him a bit of luck today as the underdogs.
Yeah. So Berry's on the free kick for Lancing. Looks long, but then changes his mind, goes to his left, gets it back again, Berry. Berry this time he does look up, drives forward, plays it to his right. Oh, and it's a poor pass. Looking for Goldsmith, but didn't find him.
Hopefully the picture, someone just said the picture's a little bit not as clear.
The picture?
Yeah, well, someone just made that comment. Hopefully it is coming down clear. It's looking okay on our monitor anyway. Maybe if you're internet.
Done well, I say Goldsmith done well. He hasn't. He's played it right across his pitch. Oh, and number 7 there. Bradley, he's picked the ball up and he's heavy touch and
down. Come on, Loxwood, shut him down.
They give the ball away and now they win the ball back, Lancing. Both teams not just. Oh, that's a foul. Berry's gone right through him. Dodal.
You know what I mean? Just a little bit clumsy, I suppose.
He does look a typical centre half, isn't it? You know what I mean? And
good. We got perfect picture. It's all good.
Callum Dodal got there before Berry did, and Berry wiped him out. And so free kick, first free kick for Loxwood. Number 8's the skipper's on it.
Got to work the goalkeeper. I fancy you're going to have a strike here.
I tell you what, it's a good place, good angle to have a strike.
Got to make sure that goalkeeper has
We're right behind this as well, aren't we, Mick?
Yeah.
Right behind it.
For me, it's got to be a bit of a drive.
Levin could have a little look at Levin on the left there. He can do a little dummy run and drag out one of the men from the wall. Actually, go on, he's got to go.
Here we go.
Nah, it's against the wall and ricocheted out. They keep the ball. Well done again. Nice football there. Goldson chips up. Goldson had a little look. Another forward. Another lively little forward here, Mick. We've seen a few over the last week. We've seen 3 good forwards, and he's an hard-working looking forward, Mark Goldson, and he was unlucky there. Looked to chip, and I think it's starting to rain again. Just felt a spit.
The rain. We
just felt a spit on the back of my head, or someone's just.
That's one of the supporters.
Yeah, just sneaked up with the ladder and spitting at me. Right, so they play again. Berry goes out to his left. They drive forward, looking for the left back, and he's kept it in. Have a little bit of joy down that left wing, Lancing, and that was the left back there, Mo Jawara. Looks a lively little left back, likes to get forward. Berry plays it out to Goldsmith plays inside, back to the midfield, back to Berry. Berry, look, nice little dummy there, dropped his shoulder. Goldson was going to go, then he changed his mind, but then could have gone forward, Berry, but he goes to Yeoman. Yeoman goes left, just keeping the ball at the moment. Lancing. Chaplin goes back. And Berry likes getting on the ball, the centre half, doesn't he, Mick?
Yeah, well,
he looks quite experienced.
He's an experienced player, mate. You know, he's been around higher level football.
And now they nick the ball. Bradley, see what Bradley can do. Good tackle by the Lancing player, and it's a throw on the far side for Loxwood. Down the line into Goldson. Goldson takes it on his chest. Good bit of centre forward work there.
Come on, you two!
And Pierre sort of let him down then. He didn't really fancy the challenge, and they nicked the ball back, Lancing. And Goldson now, Pierre tries to get the ball back, but it doesn't. Goes all the way back to the Lancing goalkeeper. Berry gets on it again. Got something in his hand, he has. Not sure what he's got. Berry's carrying something. He's got blue, or is he a bit of tape on his hand? I think that's a bit of blue tape on his hand.
Oh, yeah.
I thought he was carrying something. Yeah. Done. We haven't seen much of Dunn, actually. Bud, we haven't seen much of Bud, have we, actually?
Not in a minute.
No.
I thought you can see he's having a bit of a
man-to-man marking with Westlake there. 2-8's having a little tussle there. The man marking. Look at 8. He's definitely man marking him there, Mick. And they go down the left, Lancing. Can they get a decent cross in? Good. No, that's not a foul, ref.
I'm not sure about that one. You're right.
He stepped over the ball twice, and then he fell over in the end, didn't he?
Yeah.
That was the left
Very
back.
soft, that one, I'd say.
Mo Jawara.
Bud's on the ball. Looks like he's going to be the set piece man for them,
definitely,
obviously.
yeah.
Did he play down Dorking? Did he ever get him down Dorking?
Not Dorking, no.
Okay, yeah.
Burgess Hill he was at, wasn't he?
Worthing. Burgess Hill, yeah.
So Berry's up for they're quite a tall team. Berry's up there for the free kick. Ball comes in, far post, too much. Flies off, goal kick.
Something to nothing. I've been disappointed with the set pieces. The one thing I would say, coming down Sussex, we ain't seen too many good set pieces.
100%, Mick. Great point. We've seen a lot of free kicks, a lot of corners, and nothing, and not a goal from any of them. I don't think.
No, bit of a shame, and you'd expect a bit better from Darren Budd there to put the delivery in. A lower trajectory for a start, so someone get on the end of it.
Definitely. Oh, he miskicked it then, goal.
Put him in. He's got.
Just a mixed kick from the right back for Lancing, and
those two are having a little one.
2-8s are having a little battle in there, and it's good. You know, he's an experienced player, and you've got to let him know. So down the line, heavy touch by the number 7 for Lance. I don't think their gaffer be that happy with the start.
Not from Lancing.
No, from Lancing.
No, I would have thought they'd been a bit sluggish.
James Rhodes.
Sluggish.
Yeah.
I think maybe it's the old confidence thing. Maybe they thought it was they were going to be a bit of a turnover. You never know. Sometimes some experienced players, they go out there with a too confident attitude and they get a bit shocked because they're showing a bit of spirit, Loxwood.
Yeah, no, give them their due, they are and all. And
but the main thing is they're shutting them down high, which is exactly the right way. Obviously, Lancing like to get the ball down, try and play.
Again, Goldston there really working hard, but they get well. Lancing do really work the ball well there. It was out on the left, on the right, out to the left, and not a great touch by the left back there, but he still gets the throw. But can Loxwood keep this up for 90 minutes, mate? The pressure, the hard working at the top.
We'll soon find out, though.
Pierre.
Just got to keep the game 0-0 at the minute. Everyone's happy from their perspective, and they're shutting them high, which I really do like that. That's how I would be playing it.
So Bud's really dropped deep. He's dropped into the right back berth to pick the ball up, and number 8's not with him now for Loxwood. Oh, Pierre nearly nicked the ball then off of Perry, and he was quite lucky there. He got a rebound. It went straight back to the big centre half, and they could have been on the attack then, Loxwood.
I like that Loxwood are getting their back line up as
good
well,
shape,
which is
good
really
shape,
good.
Mick.
They're getting the back line up, they're squeezing the play.
Bud down into Goldsmith. He falls over. Referee gives a free kick.
Rain starting again, guys. Looks like umbrella up time.
Yeah. And Goldston's there, he's back in midfield trying to win the ball back for Loxwood. Does he win it? Gets a ricochet. Can it come to Pierre? Pierre's not on his heels there. A couple of times he could have nicked the ball, but he hasn't. He was on his heels. And they win a throw on the far side, Lancing, their left.
It feels like Lancing have come out in a very relaxed manner, and Loxwood have come out a little bit hyper.
Yeah.
And
definitely.
Somewhere along the line they're going to get more of the ball, Lancing. I can see it, and start playing it around a little bit more. But Loxwood, to be fair to them, not letting them play the ball around.
Not letting them settle at all, yeah. I don't mind them having it at the back, which is fair point.
Exactly
and
right.
But as soon as they get into the midfield or the final third, they really shut them down well. Goldsmith on the right. That's the check-in field. Goes backwards. to Bud. Bud finds Berry. Again, like I say, they're keeping the ball well, but they're not really hurting Loxwood, are they?
No.
They're playing in front of him, as they say. So it goes out to the left. Drives forward, trying to play it down to the left back, but it just got cut out, and they win the ball back, Lancing, and like I say, they're keeping the ball a lot, but just not really hurting Chaplin. Chaplin has a little drive, then he has to check back to Yeoman. Yeoman goes back to his centre half, and they switch the play. Heavy touch by Berry. Oh, he gets a stretch at it, and it's gone off, and he wants to throw, and he gets the throw, lucky enough. Well, a nice little overlap by Bud then, but he never got the ball, and they're just keeping the ball, moving it from left to right into midfield.
I do think a little Lancing's quality is going to show at some stage.
But I must admit, I'm really impressed in their shape, Loxwood shape. They're keeping it. They're not diving in. Now they're on the attack now down the right-hand side, Lancing with Ewan and the Goldsmith. Oh, just a heavy touch by Ewan, and it goes out for a goal kick. And first time.
Good play by Lancing. Worked it through the ranks, and just unfortunately the right back just didn't. Well, I think
was it the receiver or the passer? Yes.
Well, probably the pass was a little bit too
heavy.
Hard. Yeah, a bit heavy, correct. But no, you can see that Lancing are starting to slowly but surely work their way into this game.
But will this football, Mick, go down well in the Step 4 Isthmian South East?
That's a tough division, Lancing, the game in this year. It's really beefed up. Looking at the new teams that have gone in there. I fancy it used to be the South East division in the Isthmian League that was the better. Oh, it's a tough old gig down Kent. So they've really almost made that South East division a Kent division now. But this Central division is very open. Binfield are in it as well. You know what I mean? They're in the Vars final today. So yeah, some good blooming teams in there. Loxwood, Lancing are going to have their work cut out.
Long throw coming in. Now he goes backwards. Throw it into number 6. Court. Can Court put a good delivery in? No, he gets caught, and that is a waste. He's got a long throw in, the lad has, the left back for Loxwood. He didn't use it, and he didn't come back in, but they switched the play. Good touch. Great touch by Dowdell. Good touch. Did he get left-footed? Is he left-footed? He does it. Oh, no, he's not. But he's done well. I don't mind that. I don't mind if he's on his weaker foot. He gives it a go, and he just puts it behind the goal. But
is it on his weaker foot?
Well, I don't know.
Interesting. He's shaped up there, isn't it? Lancing South East division, yes. Oh, right,
South East, not Central. Yes, that's Whiteleaf, isn't it? Yeah, it is.
Is it South East division?
Not South East. Yeah.
It used to be the South Central.
Yeah, it's changed now, isn't it? It's all. They've got 3 divisions now.
Okay. Thanks for that bit of info. Appreciate it.
Nice bit of football there by Kaplan. Comes out to Berry, back to Berry. Kaplan's looking to get on the ball a lot. Just didn't get it that time, and someone in the crowd says something to Kaplan, and he turns around and answers him.
Oh.
What are you doing tonight? I'm not sure, really. Depends what the missus says. Goes back to Bromwich. Bromwich hasn't had much to do, but neither keepers have really much to do, to be fair. How long we've been playing for 16 minutes, nearly 17 minutes. You listen to Gary Pascoe, Mick Sullivan, and your instant replay filming the game. It's Lancing 0, Loxwood 0 in the Premier Division final of the Supplementary Shield. Not really, no actions really, no goalkeepers haven't been worked, both keepers haven't really been worked. Nice little run there, third man run by the number 9 for Connolly for Lancing. Now Bud gets in the 18-yard box, tries to get a cross in, he gets blocked, and Bromwich there, but this time it's the centre half Bromwich, and he just clears his line, and it's a throw for Lancing on the right. Goldsmith, quick throw into midfield. They go backwards. Can they go forward now? They like someone shout out on the bench, build it, and that's what they do, Lancing. Infield, can we get another Kaplan? Kaplan's into the 18-yard box, shot comes off, and Budden's driving at the far post, but he just can't get it, got a corner.
They've grown into the game now, Lancing, and starting to sort of put the control on it, let's say, and building it up. Obviously, they're used to this build-up play. Here they go, quick corner.
Short corner. Delivery comes in, good delivery, but Fraser Trigwell know him really well. I know Fraser really well. I was at Three Bridges under 23s when he was the goalkeeper there, and a very good goalkeeper. Kicking's poor, just kicked it off the pitch. Could work on his kicking. I did coach him, saying you need to work on your kicking, mate. You know, kicking's very poor, and he kicks it straight out then. But no, he's a good goalkeeper actually, and yeah, I think he's not. I don't sure how old he is now, but hopefully he can keep moving up the ladder. Good touch. Goldsmith, infield to Bud. Bud clips it down to number 7, which is Hewan. Hewan's getting involved in the game a lot, but the left wing has worked back for Loxwood, done well, made him go backwards. Ball comes across in the midfield of Kaplan. Kaplan's getting on the ball a lot as well for Lancing. Spins away from his marker, Westlake. Switches a play to the left back. Drive in, good ball into Connolly. Can he get a return? Oh, he's lucky there. Comes off the defender, but gets it back. And keeping the ball still, Lancing. Out to Bud. Bud gets shut down, made to go backwards. Berry's on it, drives forward, out to Bud again. But just good bit of work by the left winger here, number 11, Dowdell. He made him go all the way back there, really helped his defence out.
Lancing are getting their passing game.
Yeah, they are getting their passing game in.
To take control. I worry a little bit. This is a good 5-minute spell for Lancing.
Yeah, Westlake there just looks not really much he could do there. He just looked down the line, and trouble is when you play 3 at top, when it goes into a 5 in midfield, when you do win the ball back, is you've got to break out really quickly, Mick, and get support, haven't you?
You've got to find your number 9 quickly so he can hold it up and get troops up with him.
Kaplan again on the ball.
Kaplan and Bud are taking control of the central field area now.
And Hewan as well, the 7 looks lively as well. Now he gets the big centre half, gets across the halfway line, but he gives the ball away. Now they're on it. No, that's when they got to keep the ball in it.
What he said, you've got to find his feet. I think the number 9's looking for the ball over top when he should be showing his feet. He's not a big lad,
no,
but he can at least find his feet. It gives Loxwood a chance to get further up the pitch.
Yeah,
they can't ping the ball in behind when they're defending. This counter-attacking football ain't going to work that well with the number 9 up there on his own. They've got to find him early. Yeah,
100%. But the only good thing is they've kicked the ball out off the pitch, so it's a throw deep inside Lancing's half. What's that?
Something technical, Gary.
Something technical. No, don't talk to us about technical.
Yeah, we know that.
Ball comes in, and number 9 there done well. Goldston, that's what Mick just said. He held the ball up really well there, but he just couldn't keep the ball. Then he kept it, spun away, but then he got a just heavy touch, and Lancing win the ball back. And Ewan there just gets on it. Chaplin's showing again, dropping really deep.
I think the movement's really good.
Yes.
From the left and right backs coming infield on occasion. It's just moving Loxwood all over the place at the minute. They certainly worked their way into this game, Lancing now, and starting to sort of take a large possession, but giving sloppy passes like that.
Yes, both centre halves giving. Here we go. Centre half giving the ball away. Comes in. Can we? Yes, good. Well done. Number 4. Give number 4 for Loxwood. Goal!
Oh,
yes! And it is! Loxwood number 4, Luke Brodie. Listen, Mick, they gave the ball away like very high, the centre half, Berry, and then on the counter, they've just punished Lancing.
They were thrown into the game, Lancing, and it's a bit, I don't know, sloppy passing from the back, isn't it? That's, Loxwood, hopefully they can raise their game now through that. Good finish as well, to be fair.
Nice little 1-2.
He still had a bit of work to beat that goalkeeper.
Yeah, lovely little 1-2 on the edge of the box there, and number 4, Luke Brodie, scores his goal in the What's the minute, please? 22nd minute or 23rd minute? 23rd minute, and Loxwood go 1-0 up, and well, you will say it's against the run of play, no doubt about it, but like I've been saying earlier, Lancing have been playing all the football, but they haven't hurt Loxwood at all.
They haven't, you're right, exactly right, and just been guilty of a sloppy pass in the wrong area.
Yeah, the big centre half, Berry there, as you were saying, really experienced lad, and he just played it in, and it got stolen by Dowie. Dodale, sorry, and on the counter-attack, and Loxwood done really well. Good goal, good composure. Goalkeeper came out and he just slotted it underneath him, didn't he, Mick?
That'd give Loxwood a lot of confidence now.
And the game needed that.
Well, I think it did. It was a little bit sluggish, wasn't it?
It was.
Wasn't really going either way.
Good tackle there by the Loxwood defender. They go long again, as Mick just said. Yeah, find his feet. They found his feet there. He had one-on-one.
No, if he can find his feet, then the troops can get up the pitch further.
They go short again. They're not going to change their.
No, they're not. No,
they're not going to
their style.
Yeah.
That's their style. Why should they change? It's obviously been successful. They've been promoted on the back of it, Gary, and they're on the 4G. I'm not so sure come January time in the Isbian League that you're going to get away with it on these grass pitches. But there you go.
Pierre gets the ball. Got two players around him. Chaplin's one of them. Pierre tries to win the ball back. Unlucky there. Good bit of battling by Pierre. Hadn't seen that in the first 20 odd minutes, but there he does. He's battling for the ball.
Did Loxwood convincingly get here, Gary, in their group games?
Yeah, they were top of the hour. It's on my pad, but
yeah. From memory, can you think that?
Good touch by the left back there for Lancing, and then a heavy touch by him, and it runs off for a goal kick. Yeah, they won their group, and they won their group. I'll show you. I'll get it up in a minute, and.
It doesn't matter, Gary.
I think they won their semi-finals on penalties. They beat New Haven.
Loxwood did.
Yeah, they did. They beat New Haven on penalties. So
that's a good scout, that is. New Haven, so not New Haven out of this.
It was 2-2. It was the final score, and then they won the penalty shootout. So that's what they did. And
they're quite capable of an upset then.
Lancing beat Lingfield 1-0 in the semi. Golson, was he offside? People were complaining he was offside, but Golson's on the ball. Puts a good cross in. Goldsmith there heads it away, and I think this is the first corner of the game for Loxwood.
For Loxwood, yeah.
No, it isn't the second one. I beg you. Oh no, it's a free kick. Yeah, it's their first corner. So let's see. We've got the young number 5. Bromwich is coming up. Can he get a header and beat his brother in goal? Gives a little signal there. Bounces the ball 2-3 times. Goldman's on the goalkeeper. Referee's got to watch this. Goldman's on the goalkeeper. He's leaning on him. He's watching it. Don't want to give a foul away. Corner comes in. And it's Bromwich. Oh, Bromwich has come in the centre half. He's got a header, but he couldn't direct it. But referee's given a free kick because his brother in goal, Mitch Bromwich, has got just fouled. No, he isn't. We haven't seen that many big goalkeepers in these finals, have we?
No,
really?
We haven't. You're right. They've been agile, haven't they?
Yes.
Maybe that's the new way. Agility.
Good word, Mick.
Well done. Big word for us there.
Not for me, for you. Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
So
they're pressing high.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, and Lancing a little bit frustrated. You can sense it with some of the verbal going on out there.
So. Another poor pass, yeah.
See, you could sense, it's messed Lancing sort of. This ain't going how Lancing would expect it to, but you do feel they're very casual. I fancy a sort of kick up the backside at half time could be coming their way.
Yeah, I think their gaffer does look like the sort of bloke that does that.
Yeah.
Oh, they win the ball back. Midfield, Bud gets it. He wants a lot of movement then, but he didn't really play the ball. He just checked back, and then he goes left to Berry. I don't mind this passing game, but then when you get an opportunity to move the ball quicker and go forward, then that's...
Well, it's suiting Loxwood, isn't it? They're in front of them, so all this passing, I know they're trying to work an opening, and Buddy's the one that's probably trying his hardest to get in some space.
And they work it out to the left back, but then he has to go back to Bud. Can he play midfield? He gets shut down by Westlake, who's having a good battle with him. They're still keeping the ball, Lancing. Down the left, ball comes in. Round the corner, nice ball to Connolly. Connolly just couldn't get hold of it. Now he gets the ball back. Volley, handball. No, referee says play on. It falls to number 10, but he just hesitates too long, and they get the ball, but they still win the ball back, Lancing. Goldsmith's on it. Into Connolly. No, into Ewan. Ewan's good dribbling. Goes down in the box. Number 10. For Lancing, that is Chaplin, and he just couldn't direct his shot.
You can see Lancing's approach play. When they do get their passes together, they can just cut through Loxwood easy peasy, like they showed there. It's just that end product's not there.
Yeah, the final bit of quality at the end, and just broke down, and that's what's happening today for Lancing. It's still Lancing 0, Loxwood 1 in the Premier Division Supplementary Shield. Against the run of play, and it's Brody got the goal in the 23rd minute for Loxwood. They go back to the goalkeeper. Goldsmith puts the pressure on him. Nice little Cruyff turn by the goalkeeper for Lancing, and he gives it back to his centre half, and he gets it back again. The goalkeeper. I would definitely Spencer will be well pleased with the start his team's made.
Yeah, totally.
I said they haven't scored a goal since 2018, and there we go. They did get a goal.
Yeah.
There's that stat. That stat's wiped out.
Yeah.
Nice bit of goal. Goldsmith is a good, likes to get forward. Dummied by Daniel. Comes into a Chaplin. Chaplin hesitating, and Pierre does well. Can he keep the ball? Pierre, show a bit of space. Oh, he's got the ball, ref.
Why did he blow the whistle?
Well, why did he pull him back?
No, he had open space in front of him.
Well, let him go, then pull it back, Nick.
Exactly. I think the referee...
Too soon?
Yeah, far too soon. Mind you, he didn't have a lot of options in front of him.
Yeah, but
but I know what you mean. I can understand. I would have let it go a bit further if I was refereeing anyway.
I like to see you
What's it
refereeing.
all gone way back there? Hold up.
God knows. Goes long, and that's a bit of a waste. That is. See, there we go. The advantage is gone, and I'll be very disappointed.
Why is it gone so deep? If they'd taken it from the correct place, unless it was a foul we didn't see.
No, I don't think there was actually. I don't know, but
this is where Berry's got.
Look, he's get caught there, didn't he?
He's too indecisive. He's moaning that people are not giving him the right angles, like the right back here.
And you don't want to go long, because that's not how they play.
No, exactly right.
Chaplin's on the ball. Good tackle by Westlake. Westlake, the skipper, he's really doing a skipper's job in midfield for Loxwood, isn't he?
He is.
Yeoman plays it out to the left. The centre half, Henry, gets across the halfway line. Plays it to his left back. Warham. Can he get a decent crossing? Too many touches. Get a crossing, man. Does. Takes the deflection to the far post. And young number 5, Brockham. Not Brockham, I beg your pardon. Can't think. Oh, a Tad.
We're going, guys.
Short corner. Cross comes in. A good delivery. But cleared their lines, Loxwood. And ball's come back in again. Just haven't really cleared it properly on the 18-yard box. The big centre half finds number 8 for Lancing. Puts a cross in far post. Good header. No, goalkeeper's come out and gathered it for Loxwood. Trigwell, and finds the skipper Westlake. Westlake gets it back down the line. Can Golson get it? And good bit of covering there by Yeoman, and it's a throw on the near side. Quick throw, goal scorer Broden plays it back to he's offside. Oh,
Shame. I think maybe he done that a bit too quick.
Yeah.
You know, I think the number 9 should have left the ball.
Oh, referee's having a. What's the matter? It's. Whoa.
It's an offside.
Yeah, but that's funny. He's taken it as a throw, did he? Anyway, we're playing, so that's the main thing. Berry on the ball, plays out the Goldsmith. Gets it back. Can he switch the play? Does well, but I've been doing that all half really, getting the ball on the left, on the right, playing it out to the left, going from the left to the right. They've been doing it all game, Lancing. Now they're down the left. Can they get overcrowded? Oh, we know he does well there, the left back. They keep the ball, Lancing. On the far side, on the 80, just couldn't get the ball out of his feet there, the Lancing player. Gets it back, can have a good cross. Into the edge. Connolly has a shot. Oh, what a save! He's going the wrong way, Mick.
What a save.
Fraser Trigwell was going the wrong way, but he's put his hand up on the right, and he's going to the left.
Fantastic
and tipped
save.
the ball over.
Fantastic save, Gary. Absolutely. Top draw.
Said I coached him well, didn't I?
Yeah, I'll tell you what, goalkeepers at that end of the pitch have done well. The young guy we noticed on Tuesday night from Montpellier.
Yeah, corner comes in, don't go short, they go far post. Does well there.
Well, he's kept his team in it.
Bromage there does well there. Bromage, he does well. He just headed the ball clear. Someone was attacking the far post there, and he had to clear that, and he did. But a superb save. Another corner, this time the opposite side. But they go short this time. Get it back. Can he get a good cross? Drills the ball back. Pierre just couldn't keep the ball. Don't foul. He does. Pierre, silly foul by the young forward. And
got a touch of flow and they go down.
Oh, he done a great quick free kick there. The referee's pulled him back.
Ball was rolling slightly.
Was it? Okay, fair enough.
Slight roll.
That's fair point. Yeah, it's good enough.
But yeah, you can't even give anyone a little buffet. They go down so easy, and it's the whistle, bang, free kick, dangerous area, and here they go again, Lancing.
I'm not sure. Is that Bud on it? Yeah, it is.
But, yeah.
Looks like it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Bud's. No, it isn't. No, Bud's at number 8. He's on the edge of the 18-yard box. So
Oh, right.
that might be
Captain.
Ewan.
Oh, right.
No, Bud's that's come over now.
Yeah, there you go.
Senior. Not sure why he was on the edge of the 18-yard box when the free kick was there. Anyway, he's going to take it for Lancing. And that was Ewan. Yeah, Ewan was. Now he's on the edge of the 18-yard box. Berry's up there. Andrew's up there. Free kick comes in. Again, a bit heavy. Just over everybody's head and goes off for a goal kick.
Better delivery there. Better delivery.
Maybe the timing of the run was a little bit too soon. Could have held his run a little bit longer. Possibly. And then attack the ball.
But a good go back. What a great save that was from the goalkeeper. What's his name, the goalkeeper?
Fraser Trigwell.
Good save. Good save.
So, how long we gone?
34 minutes, 35 minutes coming
35 minutes gone, and it's still 1-0 to Loxwood against the run of play, but they've done a really great job. They've kept their shape. They've kept Lancing down to, I don't know, 1 or 2 attempts at goal, but not many, and they haven't been clear cuts either. Kaplan heads the ball forward. Pierre's there, get a foot back to Kaplan. Goldson takes over. Can he find his teammate? No. Yes, he's working hard. Yes, he does. He's done really well. Wins the ball back, gets it back. Needs support. He needs some support. He's all on his own. Come on. Where's the support? And he wins a free kick. I don't think there was a free kick, but a nice little quick one to Brody. Brody to his skipper, Westlake. Westlake out to the left-hand side. Into Warren. Warren back to Westlake. Warren carried on his run. Oh, he hasn't. Great ball. But oh, he had changed his mind. Go! No, he made a great save there. That was superb football by Loxwood.
He ain't got a left foot though. It's looking like he ain't got a left foot.
So he's a lefty and he's right-footed.
Yeah, it's a shame because he might have.
He hesitated, didn't he, Mick?
He did. He didn't want to hit it with his worst foot.
But now on the attack, the game's opened up a little bit now. Lancing with Ewan on the right. Oh, and this is where it's letting him down. The final third. Back into Yeoman. Yeoman, can he have a look? Plays in, yeah, breaks down again, he puts his arm out, and I can see good touch by Golston there, put on his chest.
Why
and
do they do that?
Yeah,
giving the ball back to Lancing, so easy. Well, 2 of the best chances, one's gone in.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be an own goal then, mate. It was a scramble, and ball out to Brody. Pierre done really well. Pierre nice and strong, good work.
Can he look up?
Finds
Can he
the
get
goal.
the 11 in? The 11.
He might have been offside, but no, good. It was a good run by Dodell. And now Franklin drives, but he just loses the ball. And the left back into Connolly. Connolly spins away. Chaplin's on the ball now. Chaplin looks for Goldsmith. Now he passes the ball to him. Gets it back. Once it's set, he does. Kaplan. Good work by Westlake. Again, the skipper. Shutting him down, making him go backwards. Working really hard. Lockwood at him. Oh, good skill by Ewan there. Into Bud. Gets it back. Nice little 1-2. Can he play out to his left? He does, but it's a poor pass. He wins a free kick.
Got the free kick.
Matt Daniel was out there and the ball was just behind Matt Daniel, and the referees called it back for a free kick, Mick. Didn't really see that, but
I do feel that Lancing just want to take one too many passes. I think there needs to be a more direct forward pass.
When you get the killer pass.
Yeah, when they're not finding it, it's all too easy for Loxwood to defend it.
Yes, 100%. You know, I like watching the passing game.
No,
But I hear what you're saying.
play.
But when you get to the final third, you've got to pick out that killer pass.
There's been so many teams that we've covered over the years that play this style of football, Dorking being one of them.
Dorking, Kingstonians, yeah.
But they've had to find a different way of playing to put it in the back of the net.
Yep, you've got to find that killer pass right at the end. So Bud's going to take the free kick. They go short, too short, gets it back, go back to Caplin out right to Ewan. Again, they're being really closed down really hard. Don Goldson there working, goes out to Bud to the left again. Bud looks to his right, looking for the centre half. Trigwell comes out, not the best of punches, only comes out to Ewan on the right-hand side. 1v1 with Warren. Gets it out to Goldsmith. Goldsmith backed into Ewan. Opens up for him, has a shot. Good hands by the young goalkeeper and gathers it really well.
I do wonder that part of this game, if it stays the same score line, I do wonder whether Loxwood are going to have the energies to shut down Lancing, because
their work rate's
this
unbelievable.
passing game is definitely going to pay dividends the later this game goes on, and that might be the way that they're going to get back into it, Lancing, that Loxwood are going to get tired because they are working ever so hard shutting that game down.
I'm not sure whether Fraser was a rugby player before, but it's twice now he's put the ball out on the full, and I think he's looking for the line out. Looking for yardage. It's not right there, it's back further than that anyway. Quick throw, Berry weren't expecting it. They go back to the goalkeeper, Lancing, and they scramble across his goal a little bit there, Bromage, and he's done all right. Yeah, they're talking, they're arguing, not arguing, but they're having words of teammates saying, I want this, I want that, no one's showing. Bud.
Frustrated.
Yeah, frustrated. And the centre half, young Bromage there, Tad Bromage, heads the ball out for a throw on the near side for Lancing. They're right. Goldsmith on the ball, throws it in field, gets it to Caplin. Caplin falls over and grabs the ball. Quick free kick to Yeoman. Yeoman looks to his left, finds the left back. Plays into Daniel. Backed, gets it back. Matt Daniel wants the ball. Cross comes in. No one's attacking the mid centre of the goal. And again, Tad Bromage just sees the ball out, and it's a throw on the far side for Lancing. Still 1-0 to Loxwood in the Premier Division. Supplementary Shield.
How are you out there, Kaz? It's a mouthful, isn't
I was breathing at the time. Ball comes out, another sloppy pass by Berry, but and there we go. The number 11, Dodell, again is working hard down this left-hand side. Goes back to the goalkeeper, Brody there, the goal scorer. Nice football. Can Pierre get on the end of it? No, he just was again a little bit hesitant there. Free kick, yeah, just clipped. No, he never. He's clipped number 10.
Who's your number 11 here, Gary, for Loxwood?
And this is Loxwood.
Dow.
Dow.
Good player. That's a good player. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I like him. Callum.
Petty. A lot of teams play a right footer on the one side, but there's a couple of opportunities. If he could have used his left, they might have worked the keeper a bit better. And
I would like to think that because he plays out on the left, he would work on his left foot a little bit.
So, wouldn't you?
I would.
You would think so.
If I was playing a left foot, if I'm a righty and I'm playing on the left, I'll definitely work on my left foot, because he can use his left foot. Yeah. We've seen him twice do it, so he hasn't got that. You know what I mean? That won't take much for him to get better with his left foot.
11 and 9 are doing really well for Loxwood.
Yeah, 100%. Bud. Oh, he checks back, and then that man, Callum, Dodell, puts under pressure. But they still work the ball out to the left-hand side. Lancing drives inside the left back. Good tackle by Westlake, but still couldn't find another player. Back to Bud. Bud's under pressure. Oh no, I'm sorry.
What's that about?
There was a foul before, but then he let the play go on. Into Caplin. Caplin out to Ewan. Ewan back to Caplin. Ewan gets the ball again, puts under pressure. Can he play it down the line to Bud? Yes, he does. Bud's onside. Can he get a good delivery? No, into Ewan. Ewan got to get it. Oh, good defending. Still got the ball. And they just try some fancy stuff. Just get the ball in, man. Sets it back. Good defending again by Warren. What's he won? A corner. They won a corner.
Yeah.
I just feel sometimes they just try a little bit too much in the final third, Lancing, when they could just do the basic, get the ball in.
Yep. It's one too many passes for my liking.
Going short. That's Daniel. Matt Daniel comes over for a short corner, doesn't get it. Now Connolly comes for a short corner. He spins away. Corner comes in, centre of the goal. Goalkeeper comes out, gathers it, both hands. Does he really need to start? No. Don't have to go quick, really. Trigwell puts it on the floor. Connolly shuts him down, but he kicks it. Better kick this time. He's probably a better kicker off the floor than in his hands. Westlake can't win the header. Bud wins a rebound. But a great bit of work by Brodie there, with the goal scorer for Loxwood. Wins the ball back, but they don't keep it well. But then they do win it back, and now they're on the attack. Can he switch it to the left? Brodie, unlucky son. Brodie there. He knew what he wanted, but he just couldn't execute it properly, and it goes back to the Lancing goalkeeper. Back to Goldsmith, infield to Bud. Bud out to Ewan. Back to Goldsmith. A lot of movement. Yeoman comes short. Switches the play out to the far side. Their left-hand side. Driving across to the halfway line. Back out to the left back, who's playing really busy this game. In midfield to Connolly, in the centre. Connolly, heavy touch. Again, it's breaking down when they get into the final third. A heavy touch or the wrong pass, or one pass too many for Lancing. In the back, they're playing the football here, but it's not really hurting them at all. Kaplan gets on it. Now he plays it to Ewan. Ewan looks long for Connolly. Connolly is not the tallest. It goes over his head. Pierre, nice touch by Pierre. And Loxwood will win the ball back. Just got to keep the ball now, Loxwood. Warren into Dodell. Steps over the ball. Under pressure, got to find a good pass. Plays across.
Well played.
Oh, plays across the pitch, and Pierre gets a foot to it. I'm not sure what it meant for him, but they keep the ball. They do. Loxwood. Ball comes forward. Goldsmith there just couldn't get on the end of it, and then Westlake does. And referee blows his whistle for half time. I didn't know we were half time.
25 seconds.
So that is the first half. What a great first half. What an enjoyable first half that was. Two different teams, I feel. One that playing a lot of football but always in front of the opposition, and the other team, Loxwood, are working their socks off and nicking a goal on the break.
It's a favourites versus underdogs game, isn't it? You know, one's defending with numbers and looking for the counter-attack, which they've gained 1-0 up, and you just feel that I wonder whether the Lancing manager will say we're passing too slow, we've got to quicken the passing up. It's all too one pace for my liking. Some nice how can I put it, approach play, but you know, it comes to nothing when you get in the 18-yard box. They just can't even work the goalkeeper. Yeah. So you know, you'd say Loxwood manager's the happier. Obviously he's 1-0 up anyway.
Definitely.
But his troops have worked hard. But I do wonder whether that work rate might, how can I put it, I think they need another goal, Loxwood, personally. Right,
so we're going to have a half-time break. There's 308 people turn up to watch this game, so well done to them. So the score at half-time is Lancing 0, Loxwood 1. See you after the break. And welcome back to Still in Town, where both teams have just come out for the half-time break. No substitutes, I don't think. Loxwood are in their little huddle before the kick-off for second half, and we've just had a shower, quite a heavy shower of rain. Hopefully it's looked like it's going to stop. But do you want to give us a little song, Mick?
No, not yet, mate. We're not doing singing in the rain until it gets really heavy.
Oh, I don't know.
Sorry, mate.
Put a block on that then. I thought we were going to be like Britain's Got Talent, but
No, not yet.
Britain's got no talent. Anyway, so Loxwood comes out of their huddle, leading 1-0, and Brodie got the goal for Loxwood. Is that Luke Brodie? Scored on the 23rd minute, and it was a well-taken goal. Really, like Mick said before the half-time, they've had two good efforts.
Two great opportunities.
On goal, and took the first one well. Second one, the winger Dowdell is not a left footer, but if he hesitated, and he just hesitated too long, but he nearly got an own goal out of it. So
Lance's build-up play needs to be a bit quicker.
so let's see if they do. Referee gets us underway for the second half for this Premier Division Supplementary Shield, and Tamplin goes for a little drive. Bud gets on the ball now, plays it out to the left wing. He's got all his family or friends down here, the left back, and referee blows his whistle, and it's a free kick. Play on. No, back there. Tamplin was trying to play a little bit too quick. I think it has stopped raining, isn't it?
Yeah, you can take it down. I'll hold that, Mike. Go on, you take down.
You take over, Mick.
Yeah, bear with us. Bud on the ball. Pass it into Berry. To Kaplan. They clear their lines. There you go. Mike back.
Yeah, Pierre cleared the line well there, and they go back all the way back. Loxwood to go forward, and that man Goldston's put Berry under pressure, but this time Berry done really well there, Mick.
He did do well, yeah.
Good bit of composure. Comes into Connolly. Connolly sets it to Hewan. Bud's in the middle. Can he find Bud? Oh, it comes to Connolly. Has a shot! And it's just the first shot of the second half. Just a little bit too, not much, what's the word I'm trying to think, power in it, was there?
You can see the manager's had a
hurry up
backside, get the ball forward quicker, a little bit more energy in their game, and you can see that in the first few seconds.
Yep. Bud's on the ball again, plays it all the way back to his centre half. He finds Berry into Yeoman. Yeoman's nice little run in there, and now Goldsmith on the far side, the right hand side for Lancing, plays it into Ewan, but Ewan sort of just wasn't ready for that pass, and they win it back, Loxwood. Warren, but then Ewan makes up for that mistake and shuts Warren down, and it goes off for a throw. Far side, left hand side for Loxwood.
What Loxwood haven't got is a get out of jail ball. Like the number 9's not the biggest guy to hold the ball up.
If they had Slater playing for him, who played for Midhurst, maybe that would have been. Here he goes now, but he's lively little thing. Yeah. He's a lively forward, Goldston, and they win the ball back. Loxwood. Warren hits it forward, not a great pass. No one's just not keeping their foot on it at the moment. Number 6 for Callum Court goes back to Fraser, but Fraser, poor kick, let him down there. Now it's Kaplan. Kaplan's on the drive. Oh, good bit of Court there, does really well, got down his feet, good strong defending by Court there, and Pierre comes out with a ball for Loxwood. Can he switch the play?
Oh, he's got to find the
ball.
He's got to pass back.
He's offside, is he? No, Linesman weren't even up to play. Coming to Connolly on the chest. They still ain't cleared the ball properly. Now they get driving into the... Oh, good challenge there by number 2, Franklin, and the left back, Jawara. Gets it. No, he just couldn't win that ball this time. Now Loxwood driving.
Find someone.
Oh, that's the first book of the day. That's got to be in the booking, Kaplan.
Cynical, that foul there.
Tom Kaplan.
Yellow card, I think, isn't it?
Yeah, goes in the book. First booking of the game. It hasn't been a dirty game at all, but he just got away from him. Number 7 for Loxwood. That was Josh Bradley, and referee had nothing. He couldn't do any more, and just give him a yellow card.
They definitely come out for the second half better Lancing.
They're not so lacklustre, nothing like that.
They're not doing slow passing. It's quick passing.
Tempo's good.
More forward-thinking passing, and they're starting to get at Loxwood. I think Loxwood do need to nick another goal though.
Well, yeah, definitely. So, Court takes a long free kick, looking for Brodie, but can't get on the end of it, and they're just lacking. I think they just. I like Goldson, and I think he'd play well up top. They're just lacking a target man for me. They are
because he puts a bit of donkey work in number 9 there.
If they had a bigger lad up top, and I know it sounds a bit old-fashioned, but if they did, and then Goldson can play off of him, I think that would be a good partnership. Hewan just gets across the halfway line, played back to Berry. Berry into Chaplin, just been booked. Not sure he meant to set that back to him, but he did. Back to the goalkeeper, Bromwich.
For me, when Berry gets the ball, I would have Loxwood players shutting him down.
Yeah.
Quicker than what they are doing at the minute. But as I said to you earlier, I do wonder whether the energy is going to go out of Loxwood's game.
He's on the ball again, Berry, and he loses it. He pulls back. Does he pull him back? Referee says no foul.
He's the man they've got to play on, in all honesty.
I'm surprised.
As soon as they see it going to Berry, they've got to actually shut him down quicker.
I'm surprised they don't have a player on him, so they don't give it to him.
I agree.
Because they love playing him. They love playing into him, Lancing. And Mo Jawara there just taking a whack on the head by number 7. Josh Bradley. And referee's not sure it was a free kick or a throw-in.
And the rain comes down again, Gary. You're getting soaked here at the minute.
Certainly does, my friend. Oh, the old sounds come up. Berry on the ball, looking for Hewan. Hewan can't get there, he's on his heel. Pierre. Pierre's just having Pierre's not having a great game, to be honest. His passing's just let him down again. It's just an easy 10-15 yard pass out to left to Warren, and it goes off for a throw for Lancing. Ball goes all the way back to the Lancing goalkeeper. Bud's come really deep to pick it up, but can't do anything with it. Has to go back to the goalkeeper. He hits the ball straight down. Goldsmith there just has a good touch. Quite lucky there, actually. Gets a nice return there. Now Goldsmith, can he drive forward? He can. Court comes out to him. And then, referee's giving a free kick. Good refereeing again, I must admit. Is he going to book him? Or is he going to just have a little word with him? Is that number 6? That is Callum Court, I think it is. Yeah, it is. Can't see he's going to book him for that. Just a little chat. No, he is going to book him.
Yeah, yellow.
So another second yellow, and this time it's for a Loxwood player, and that's Callum Court, the number 6. Goes in the book. I'm not sure if it deserved the booking, to be fair, but every foul's not a booking, as they say. So free kick, just what we're talking, 25 yards out, quite a good position, isn't it?
For me, he's got to have a strike at goal with this, get the skiddy surface, the rain that's pouring down.
It's a great position.
Goalkeeper.
So we've got Bud on the ball and the left back on the ball as well, and all his family and fans are behind the goal. If he goes in, mate,
it's a left footer. He's got his fan club behind that goal and all, hasn't he?
Yeah, so if that goes in, he's going to go crazy and run to him. I don't think he's taking it now. He's been senior.
Bud's overruled him.
Yeah, senior bloke, senior moment.
I'm taking this. He's saying.
He says to him, "Can I say something? Can you clear off?" Anyway, Bud's on it. He's got to work in now because the last free kick he had was a bit poor. He just hit the wall. Comes up, takes it, curls it. Not sure if it's his own player then. Gets it back. Oh, that's a heavy pass to Chaplin.
Oh, free kick again.
It is, mate.
You know, if you can in that area, you've got to hit it with some venom. It's sort of almost like felt a side.
Yeah, agree, mate. Agree. Weren't the best free kick again from a very senior player.
Exactly.
Because I think you could even go down the side of the wall there, Mick.
Yeah, he could have gone round that wall, but he had to put a bit of pace on.
Yeah.
The surface is skiddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he didn't do well enough there, Darren.
So, how long gone? How long have we been?
53 minutes.
53 minutes gone. It's still 1-0 to Loxwood in this Premier Division Supplementary Shield final. They go back to the goalkeeper, Bromwich. Loxwood, they win the ball back. No, they don't. Goldsmith does well. Comes out to Yeoman. Yeoman's he goes unnoticed. Yeoman, at number 4. He just picks the ball up, breaks things up, and does the simple thing. I like him. He does the simple thing. He wins the ball and he just passes it off. Bud round the corner. Oh, lovely touch by Ewan there for Lancing. Can he get a good delivery? Good tackle by the young centre half, and that is Tad Brogan.
Yeah.
Bromwich, sorry, Tad Bromwich, sorry, and good tackle by the young lad, wasn't it, Mick?
It was a good tackle.
A great touch there by Ewan for Lancing, but he just couldn't get a delivery in. Gone short again. Can we get a delivery? You've got 2 big centre halves up in the 8.
Strike off. He's got to get a strike.
Quick feet by Taplin.
Oh, how disappointing. You get in those areas. You've got to get a strike, and he had an opportunity to pull the trigger.
To be fair, mate, they've had 2 centre halves in that box and they never crossed the ball to him, and then they had an opportunity to shoot and they never. And that's what's happening at the moment. Connolly does well, gets out. Shot comes up! Saved by the goalkeeper. Fraser pulled a cracking save. Great strike by Chaplin there, the number 10 for Lancing, and they get a corner, Lancing. But what a save by the young goalkeeper, Mick.
Great save. That's 2 quality saves he put in this afternoon.
So, short corner, Ewing, can he get a decent crossing? Whoa, he checks it back. Is he offside? No, play on. Daniel, header! Look, another save by Fraser. Well,
wow.
He wants offside. Linesman says no, it's not. And again, pulls a cracking save off. Other side, please, gentlemen. So that's 3 saves he's done.
Yeah, he's kept them in the game so far. But
I forgot about the first one in the first half, I must admit. That was a great chance for Lancing, to be honest. So
Loxwood are going deeper and deeper and allowing
short. Chaplin, who just had a shot a minute ago. Oh, good skill. Has he got a left foot? Gets in 18-yard box. Can't be fouled. Another save.
Another save.
They're peppering the goal at the moment, aren't they?
They are. They're turning the screw on Loxwood now.
And you hear the crowd. 308 people here today. Great for the spectators to get out. It's a dirty old day, and good to see supporters here. So Daniel's going to take the corner. Ball comes far post. Oh, great goalkeeping. He's just pulled off 3 superb saves, and then he comes out and gathers the ball superbly.
Keep the ball. Keep the ball.
Bradley there. Bradley.
Ball up there. I don't think they're getting. That's gone in the alleyway.
Josh Bradley there just couldn't keep the ball, as Mick was saying, and it's got booted out over our heads. And now it comes back. Ball's here. Ball's back in.
You fear a little bit for Loxwood here. You do fear.
If they hold out,
Lancing get a goal, I do worry for them.
Throw in to Kaplan. Kaplan get under pressure by Brody. Referee's said foul. It doesn't need a foul there really, because he's going backwards and nowhere. Just got to shepherd him back. Short into Daniel. Back to Kaplan, nice bit of skill, gets away from Goldsmith. Goldsmith been doing this all game, running them down. Superb. Westlake now wins the ball. Can he switch the play?
That's a great ball.
Goalkeeper's there.
Ball that was.
Not a bad pass, as Mick's just said, but the goalkeeper's sweeping up like a modern goalkeeper should be, and clears his line, and Lancing get the ball back.
Quality ball by the captain there to find the
Westlake, yeah,
very good ball.
Looking for Dowdell. Oh, good play by the young number 5 for Loxwood.
I think they just need to settle themselves, Loxwood, ride this bit of pressure for another 5 or 10.
Yeah, if they can do it for another, if they can ride this pressure, mate, they've done well. Lancing with the ball.
You can see the passing's a lot more crisper and quicker, and a little bit more direct how they're doing it now.
Chaplin goes to his right to Berry. Berry gets to the halfway line, can go across it.
Go and shut him down.
He's driving. He's in a halfway. He's halfway inside their half. He finds Bud. Bud got 2 players. No, referee. That's a shocking decision.
I don't see that.
That's a great tackle.
I don't see that one. We're right behind that one.
He's got cramp now.
They've got a freebie there, Lancing, most definitely.
No way that was a foul.
Free kick on the edge there.
I'm not sure what the referee saw there. There was two Loxwood players round him. They won the tackle. He goes to ground. Yeah. The referee blows his whistle.
Not for me, normally he's not had too bad a game, the referee, but I think he's given Lancing a freebie there on the edge of the box. I really hope that
he's talking to Bradley, Josh Bradley there. I think he might be the one who gave the free kick away.
I think this time he's got to work the goalkeeper. Lancing on all these free kicks are getting in and around that 18-yard box. They've not really worked the goalkeeper from a direct free kick straight in the wall. Now he's in a quality position there.
Another good area as well for it.
Is it Kaplan? Is it?
Yep,
Kaplan that's
yep,
on the ball?
yep.
He's going to have a go. I fancy this one might work.
Tom Kaplan's going to do it.
Yeah.
He's looks like he's going to take one of those kicks in the rugby games. He's just moving his feet up and down, and now he gets set. 4-man wall. Bud's in line of the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper.
The goalkeeper, very good
it,
tactic there. Very clever tactic, in fact.
It can't be offside. No, he should be looking the other way. And now he comes back. Kaplan does it, calls it round, takes the deflection, comes into 18-yard box. They still defend it. Good bit of strength by the left back. Clips it far post, and that's Berry. Berry's there, who made a mistake for the goal for Loxwood, and he equalises at the far post. Great bit of strength by the left back.
And all for a free kick that I don't think should have been given to them. I think that will be questioned. I'll be interested to see what the manager, because I'm fearing now for Loxwood. I think their tails are up now, Lancing. They have been pressurising for the last 10 minutes. Well, feel a little bit gutted for my team, Loxwood, at the minute.
Definitely weren't a foul, but as you always say when you're a manager or a coach, fair enough, it wasn't a foul, but you have to adjust quickly, and no one was picking Berry up at the far post when he arrived. It was a good header by him, and 1-0.
The left back bullied the other guy off the ball.
Yeah,
he just gave him a little nod, which allowed him to get the chip into the far post.
Yeah.
I think they can smell blood now, Lancing. I think they're bringing on a sub, whoever that is. Number 11 going off, Gary. Your records, if you want to look at
Matt Daniels going off, and have we got a board?
No boards up tonight. 16.
Yes.
16 Gary's coming on.
Thank you. And that is Harry Batchelor. So, there we go.
Looks like it's got a little bit of pace in. Looks like they're bringing on
number
a pace.
15, did you say? That's Dave Sharman.
16, isn't it?
16, is it 16?
Yeah, 16. 16. Come on, Gary. 16.
Brad Francis.
That's it, Brad Francis, it looks like, in your paperwork there. But it looks like he's got a bit of pace, so it looks like they're going to have a little go at it now, Lancing.
So 1-1 here in the semi-final, beg your pardon, in the final of the supplementary Shield, and game on, as they say.
Game on, you know. They've got to defend a lot better than what they did there, Loxwood.
Yeah, number 7, Josh Bradley there, just getting a little bit involved, and Callum Coulter said to him, calm down. So Pierre does well. Pierre gets away from a Yeoman. Oh no, Ewan. Ewan's gone down. He's holding his leg. I'm not sure what's happened there. And the goalkeeper again sweeping up for Lancing. And the referee stopped the play. It's not even an head injury, man. You cannot stop the play for that. I'm sorry, I don't like having to go at referees.
Head injury,
yes,
normally, but then he is, you know.
Brad has pace, does he? Oh, thank you for that. So Brad Francis has pace.
Yeah,
someone just said that.
He looked like he was going to be. That's going to create another problem for. I do feel Loxwood are going to be defending for the remainder of this game. They've just got to rather hope they get that one set piece or bit of quality, because I feel that's the only way they're going to work Lancing now.
Yep. So it's 1-1 here. And
who would have thought it? 1-1 at this stage of the game. Before going into this game with the sort of the right-out favourites, Lancing, you'd have thought might have been a goal or two ahead. It wasn't to be.
Oh, definitely there, and it was a referee's decision that gave really a good foot up for. Why has the ref stopped the game for that? Well, we don't know. That's what we're saying. I'm not sure why he has stopped that game. You know, it wasn't a head injury, and you bang on there, fella or lady. I'm not sure who that was. I do apologise.
Either way, you're right. And all it's done now, well, it's probably worked in the favour of Loxwood, this, because they're rather under pressure.
Yeah, I'm surprised they're not.
As much as Loxwood are probably frustrated, it's probably going to give them time to sort of readjust themselves, calm them down. The manager's got a chance to speak to some
I'm
of
not
the
surprised
players.
Spencer hasn't called him out. I would have called all my team over there, I would have.
Eric Shun, whoever that is, Eric Shun.
Don't know who Eric Shun is.
Shout out for you there anyway.
So yeah, I'm surprised Spencer hasn't called his players over just to get their heads on.
I think he spoke to one player and maybe he's tried to tell a few of them sort of. I think they've got to keep the ball. They can't give the ball away, get back so cheaply. I think they've got to play a bit clever now, rather than trying to hit the number 9 on his own.
Josh Gould coming on.
So we've got Ewing's going off. So we've got Mitch Ewing going, and
Josh Gould.
And Josh Gould's coming on. So number 14 coming on for 7, I presume. So is that like? I presume that'd be like for like. That says 41. That says.
That's got number 41 coming on.
That's a bus, isn't it? That's a bus that goes down my high street. That is number 41. Anyway, so we know who's come on then. Josh Gould. Josh Gould's come on. So that was he had a good game. Mitch Ewing.
I think they've got to press high again, Loxwood. They can't drop deep and allow Lancing to start taking control of the game again.
Dowdell's on the ball for Loxwood on the far side left. Can he get something? Gets a cross, gets blocked by Goldsmith. Needs help, lads. Come on. He's on his own over there. Does he win he does really well, wins a throw, but he needs a little bit of help.
He's a good player, the left winger for Loxwood. Very good play. He's had a good game.
Yep. So throw for Loxwood on the far side, their left. Gets it
See
back.
how they're pressed high now. This is what they should have done. They're pressing higher now, Loxwood. They've dropped too deep and they've allowed Lancing to get themselves back in the game, even though they've upped their game a bit this second half. I think they've got to press high like they did in those first 15-20 minutes.
Another player down. Wow. For Lancing.
Yeah,
so
Bud down, isn't it?
Yeah, I think.
Maybe a bit of
I think he was suffering.
It's quite a long game for him. He ain't played a lot of football, is he? I'm not sure if he has.
I'm not sure. Is he a regular for Lancing?
He was on the bench quite a lot for Worthing. So I don't know whether has he played in all their games?
Oh yeah, I wouldn't have a clue, mate. So someone might be able to tell us.
Has Bud been playing in all the supplementary Shield games, or has he just guested the last couple?
He's definitely got cramp because he did go another sub 21. Well, we ain't got a 21, so.
They like a number on this.
Yeah. Is that a fourth official? So let's have a look. So is Bud coming off then? Is Bud coming off?
Looks like it, mate. He's got his socks rolled down. He's coming off. Bud's coming off, definitely.
So I think this must be. I don't know who this is. Might be. Oh, it's Jabu Jowlo, I think, number 12. Yeah,
it is. Yeah.
So Bud's off.
Yep. Cool.
So we've got 3 substitutes come on. So we got Jowlo come on for Lancing. Looks like light for light. He started in. He's a big lad as well. He started in the midfield. So that's 2 substitutes they've had to have because of 2 injuries.
Yeah, enforced on them. But I do think Bud was starting to tire a little bit.
So free
man no more, Gary.
Played all game.
He's playing all game. Thanks for that info.
Great, brilliant. So it's a free kick for Loxwood on the halfway line. Good free kick, comes in, headed down by.
At the end of it.
Oh, great header by young Tad Brogan. Not Bromwich, sorry, not Brogan, Bromwich, and but no one was there for the second ball.
Well, rumour has it Darren Budd might be retiring.
Yeah, well, he's had a good career, hasn't he?
Well, he might get into management. Might become a coach for Lancing. Who knows? That
nice
experience might help them.
Pierre gets on the ball now for Loxwood on the 18-yard box. Takes a strike. Takes a ricochet. They clear it. Lancing comes out to Franklin. Franklin goes down. Big shout to Pierre.
11.
Pierre just couldn't control it. He gets a nice turn, but he just couldn't control it. They still haven't cleared the ball properly, Lancing. Ricocheted around in the midfield. Now J-Lo gets on the ball. J-Lo get on the ball. Looks long, looking for Connolly. Lovely ball down to Connolly.
Well done, keeper.
Treadwell's out. Heads it clear. And the ball cleared by Warren. And for Loxwood.
Unlimited subs. 5 subs are allowed on.
Yeah, 5 subs, yeah. Oh, nice touch by Francis. Francis looked a good player. Lovely ball into Connolly.
They've got to come out.
And the goalkeeper does come out. Trigwell. Good bit of goalkeeping there. And another player. Chaplin's got cramp as well.
Oh, it's the ginger-haired lad. He looks young.
Yeah, Tad.
Very assured centre back.
Good centre back. Tad.
Doing well today, you know what I mean?
Tad Bromwich. He's the goalkeeper's brother,
Is he?
and
Right, okay.
he looks a good lad.
Very
Look,
assured,
Yeah.
for a young lad.
he's gone back to his brother in goal. He kicks it first time, and now his brother heads the ball forward. And what a lovely header that is! Got some power and distance on that.
I like the centre back there.
Balls go back to the goalkeeper, the Lancing
Can anyone
goalkeeper.
tell us how old the young 5? He's probably he's older than what I've given him credit for, but he's having a good game.
Now,
I don't think they're going to play so fluently through the midfield now with these changes.
yes.
That might upset
100%.
Lancing and help Loxwood.
100%, mate. I think the two players that have come off, Bud and Ewan, they've
Two players.
two
I think
players
they're
that are
gonna
getting on the
miss.
ball a lot. They were.
Exactly.
And I just don't think number 14, who's come on for Lancing, Josh Gould, doesn't look as like a fluent midfielder.
I think it's all left now the captain to be the playmaker in the middle there. He's the one that's have to keep coming short for the ball.
Yeah, these substitutes might have caused them a little bit of problems.
The only thing is they
Francis looks good. Francis looks good. And the left back as well, nice and strong. But good work. Oh no, Bradley, Josh, two. And now, well done, Pierre. Pierre's helped his. Just set it back. No, he doesn't. That's a foul. And great work by the young lad, Pierre.
Definitely helped
Ned
Loxwood.
Pierre.
These enforced changes to Lancing. It's breaking the game up now. We're not going to see too many slow passes. I think Lancing will tend to go forward a bit quicker now.
Yeah, you're right there, Mick. And
Which
Pierre,
I think will help Loxwood personally, Gary.
Pierre done really well there, working hard, back for his teammate, wins a free kick. So Callum Court's going to take it for Loxwood, looking long. Goldson's there, falls to Josh Bradley, not a great pass by him, but then again, Chaplin just couldn't control it and hits it off for a throw. Another sub, is that another sub? No, throw in, not sure. What's going on over there? No subs. Must have been a moving ball or whatever, I don't know. Referee blowing his whistle. Franklin's going to take it, throws into unlucky there.
20 minutes left, Gary.
Goldson. And it's still 1-0, in the Premier Division. Supplementary Shield, and now Gould tries to get round Warren, can't get round Warren. Plays into Brody, can he find? He does, he finds Goldson. So nice little set back there to Dowdell. Again into Pierre. Pierre, can he get the ball across? Oh, he does, but no one's there. No.
He passed that blind.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
He could have carried on.
Yeah.
They're still on the attack, they are, Lancing.
Good ball in.
Great cross by Dowdell. Comes all the way out to Bradley Josh Bradley even. Josh Bradley, and he plays it into Franklin. Francis makes him go back. Comes back to Callum Court. Court looks up, puts a cross in.
I'm so sure they should be putting crosses in. They should
not really.
Be working it through.
Bread and butter
They've
for
not
them.
got a big centre forward, have they? He's got to get a strike off. His strike. Well done. At least he got his strike off.
Does get a striker, but didn't work the goalkeeper.
At
And
least he got the strike.
Game's quite exciting now, getting a little bit stretched as well.
Yeah, the pick of me, there's the 9 up top for Loxwood and the 11, the left winger, two good players there.
Mark Goldson
and Dowdell have really played well, along with the centre back, who I'm trying to find out how old he is, the number 5.
Tad
Bromwich, how
Bromwich.
old he might be.
Good run by Connolly there, but that young man.
Come on, this goalkeeper's got to come and help him there.
Now here's Tad. Looks long, just clips it in. Lovely ball there into Josh Bradley. And a silly foul. Yeah. You can't book him for that. Just have a little chat. He is. Is that consistent fouling, do you think?
I'm not sure why there's a little bit of frustration creeping into the number 3's play there. I'm not really sure about that. He's a strong lad.
He is. Very strong.
Ladies and gentlemen, move around the pitch, please, social distance. Don't see any complaints, so we're not social distance.
Oh no, someone's rang up probably.
Have a complaint.
Seen it on there. They're not social distancing. And wow, we had this on Tuesday night, didn't
Probably
we?
the same person then.
Yeah, he's watching the stream lightly.
All you got to do is make yourself like a metre apart each other. Really, that's what you've got to try and do. But never going to happen, is it?
Standard metre apart with me, Gary.
I'm trying to get further away from you, Mick. Ball headed clear, comes out to Bradley. Bradley does well, finds Franklin, but Franklin's had a poor touch. And now Connolly finds his teammate Chapman's fine Francis. Francis puts the ball out to Gould. Gould out on the right, got his socks down already. Francis picks the second ball into the 18-yard box. Now he's dribbling. They can't touch him, and Warren does well, gets back, and they win a corner for Lancing.
Well, Francis looks like a player that wants to play all over the pitch. Comes inside. I'm wondering whether he's another one on the left-hand side with the right foot.
But he's definitely got pace, isn't he?
Yeah.
So are they going to go short now?
Yeah.
They do. Chaplin back out to Gould. Gould's good little bit of skill. Back again. Got to get a cross in. Tries to beat Pierre does
Pass
well.
That's it. Well
Pierre
done.
down out on the left now, down to Golston.
Not turn Dowden and give him a pass.
He has. He's gone
Well
down
done.
the line. Is he onside? Yes, he is.
Hold the ball.
Cross comes in. Not
Hold
sure.
the
Should have done
ball.
that. Oh, it's fallen only to the skipper Westlake. Can he have a strike?
Strike off.
Goes out to the left of Bradley. Pulls it back.
Oh, disappointing from
they-
Loxwood there.
They look a bit
Dancing
panicky.
On the rack there, lad. Just calm in the right. Westwood. Is it Westwood? The
Westlake,
captain there?
Westlake.
Yeah.
Could have had a shot, Westlake,
Yeah,
to be
he could have
fair.
done. He was more central.
I think he should have had a shot. Back down to Bradley. Bradley drives forward inside. Finds Pierre. No, he doesn't. A toe. And it just comes out to Brody. Brody this time has a shot. Gets blocked by the defender. Now the Gould picks it up in midfield for Lancing.
Well done,
yeah,
well
dilly-dallying.
Oh, man, can he find down?
Golston on it. Steps over the ball. Finds Brody. Brody looking for his second goal of the game. Plays it out to the left wing. Goes down. Referee.
Well, actually, he's
Not
screaming
sure what
for a
happened there.
penny
Cross comes in, but the cross has been poor. Hasn't reached.
No, I don't think they should be crossing it there, personally.
Now they clear it. Now Francis gets on the ball now for Lancing. 1v1 with Jack.
Someone's got to
Frank
get him back up behind. He can't let him have
steps
that
the
one.
ball. Ball gets under his feet.
Well
Gets
played,
caught.
well played.
And the skipper Westlake plays out to. The game's really opening up now. It's getting stretched. It is. And goes into midfield. Comes back out to Bradley. Bradley.
Oh,
No play on referee.
Oh,
He wants the free
gonna
kick.
Bring that back because they're going nowhere with that.
But he wins another free kick. Central this time.
I felt he was going nowhere with that. He should have given the free kick in a more wider area. He was just going into traffic. Well, Loxwood good account of themselves today.
Oh, yeah, been a great final. Been another good final, and it's been really enjoyable.
Is it going to be a sucker punch, or do you feel this is going to go to pens?
You said this on Wednesday's a sucker punch, wasn't there?
didn't I?
And it
Yeah.
was.
Yeah.
The sub comes on and scored for Midhurst.
With just 15 minutes, still plenty of time.
Here we go. We've got a
There's another
substitute.
opportunity.
10's going off.
Captain, is that? Yeah.
Captain's going off. Another midfielder's going off. And who's coming on? 15. This time it is Dave Sharman.
Well, the fluency is
Well,
not going to play through that midfield area now.
that
because
is
I don't think they've got
strange.
the type of ball player to play it. I do wonder whether the tactics are they're going to get the ball forward quicker to the likes of Francis and that who's got pace to burn.
They've taken all their midfielders off.
Yeah.
I know two of them were taken off because they had to. Strike comes on, bit of a waste by Warren, but that's all their three midfielders taken out of the game.
Well, one or two of them were enforced. I'm not so
Yes.
sure that last one was.
No, I don't know. So have they changed their formation? Lancing. They've only playing one up top. Well, no, Francis is out here. Ball comes out to the centre half. Plays in the midfield. Jarlo plays a nice pass to Gould. Gould. Dilly-dally into here. They ain't got the fluency no more in midfield.
No, not
And
in that midfield area.
And Dowd gives the ball away. Now Lancing on the attack again. Goldsmith plays infield to Jarlo. Again he's dilly-dallying and they win the ball back. Now they've got to use the ball better, Loxwood. Westlake driving across, but he's only driving across sideways, not forward. Back to Callum Court. Callum Court opens it out to Warren on the left-hand side for Loxwood.
Look at him go in there.
Not a good pass. And where have they put Berry? Berry's in midfield now. Berry picks the ball up in midfield, Mick. They've changed Berry around. Francis, great control on his chest. Gets to the edge of the 18-yard box. Looks up. Too slow. Got to keep the ball moving. Plays to his left back. Again, it's too slow.
I think they've got to double up on this left back.
Pit.
He's just got the
Good.
power to get past.
Too slow, yeah. Too slow, and ball goes back to Yeoman. Yeoman into the centre half. Hendry into Perry. And they put Perry in the midfield, and number 15, Sharman, has got into the centre back spot. Ball out to Jawara drives in. Oh, and it just at the moment they're not finding their passes at the moment.
Well, on the left-hand
Lancing.
side, they're coming into traffic all the time. Rather than a good old-fashioned winger get down the line and get the ball in, they're just running into traffic.
Looks like number 14 is going to come on for Loxwood. Number 14 is Matt Penfold. Strike comes in for Perry, the big centre half. I don't know where he's playing now. He's playing in midfield. He scored with a header, and I don't think his feet will score a goal.
I think they've pushed him in the midfield because, in all honesty, they haven't got any ball players in their number.
No.
Have they? So he is the one that will probably get his foot on the ball.
Who's going off? Not Dodow. No.
Yeah, it'd be a mistake.
Number 4's come off the.
Announcement.
So Luke.
Cars have blocked the bus getting through down the shooting field, so if your registration
There's not often moves in the midfield, but the latter of the game goes on.
XFB, please can you move your car? EN17 XPV, please can you move your car?
So Matt Penfold's come on for Brody, who scored the first goal of the game in the 23rd minute for Loxwood. So lots of Yeoman's had win the header, does well. Jolo picks it on his chest looking for Connolly, can't find him. Ball makes his way out to Warren. Down the line. Dodow does really well juggling the ball, but he doesn't. Gould gets on the ball for Lancing. Lance inside to Jolo. Jolo, 2 players round him. They win the ball back. No, they don't.
He's not got the quality there, Jolo in the midfield. They're definitely missing that midfield area.
Please move your car, please move your car.
So the bus is being blocked, so number 41's being blocked.
Is it?
Yeah, bus. Overhead pass. Nice ball. Can Dowie get something on it? No, he just header. Just a heavy touch by the left winger for Loxwood, and it's a goal kick.
10 minutes to go, Gary.
10 minutes left. It's 1-1 here at Stedin Town, where we're watching the Premier Division Supplementary Cup. What's that say?
It looks like we're biased to Loxwood, as someone's saying. I might be, because I picked them as my team. But I don't think you have, Gary, personally. I think it's a bit harsh, but never mind.
To be honest, Loxwood are playing the better football, and Lancing are just, well, in my opinion,
playing a better football. I think they're doing well against a quality side.
Yeah.
Dave Sharmas, right for Lancing. Dave Sharmas, 400 for Lancing. Gary.
400th game.
Yeah,
well done,
great.
Brilliant.
Great
Thank you.
shout.
So a good old. No. Gould gets on it, plays into Yeoman. Yeoman's had a good game. Oh, good skill by Connolly. Can he get a strike off? But whoa, it's a young.
My man there, biased me. The centre back. What a quality tackle!
Wow, I tell you what, I'm definitely going to find out information about him, because he's
had a tremendous game. He's kept him tight at the back. That number 5.
His tackling is superb.
Bromwich,
timing,
Bromwich.
Tad Bromwich, and. His tackling has just been so well timed. He's only, in the penalty area.
If it went to penalties, I'm fancying Lancing might do it just because they've got that more experienced team. Having said that, they've got a quality goalkeeper. Loxwood, I think he's been man of the match in a way, hasn't he?
Connolly does well, keeps the ball, gets pulled back. No, he doesn't. First time Yeoman's given the ball away. Plays into
Oh, got a lot to do there for Francis.
So Franklin chases the ball down. Francis puts him under pressure. Good defending, and goal kick. Josh Bradley's still on. I thought he must have just gone over to get some water. So
I think you've got to give a good shout out for the Loxwood goalkeepers who's kept them in the game in all honesty, hasn't he?
3 great saves. They go long looking for Bradley, can't find him. Jolo goes all the way back to his goalkeeper. Takes a good touch, looks to his right, sprays the ball out to Goldsmith. Goldsmith round the corner pass, good ball into Gould. Gould's under pressure, loses it. Pierre plays in Goldston. Goldston checks back, but Gould does well there, puts him under pressure, makes him go out sidewards. Who's out there?
No point in putting the ball in. There's no one in there.
Mercedes, registration number LD21. You're blocking the bus. Please go and move it for me. Please go and move it. That's a Mercedes LD21. Please go and move your car because you're blocking the bus. Can't get through in or out.
Wish that person go and move that car.
Yeah, because they're damn tannoid. So Penfold on the ball for Loxwood, drives forward, tries to step over it, bad touch by him. Berry picks it up in midfield, moved from centre back to midfield, drives well, done well. Berry, two on him, and one of them Pierre, and he's given a free kick.
Got lucky there again. They're puffing a little bit. They've worked so hard, haven't they, Loxwood, through this whole game.
They certainly have, and I was questioning whether they last 90 minutes with all this pressure, but it looks like they're going.
Have, but the changes for Loxwood have helped Loxwood.
Down the line to Francis. Francis gets the ball, plays it back. Too slow. Good work by Penfold. Comes to Pierre. Pierre clips it down the line. Not a great ball, but he will chase it, Golston, and he does. But he comes across to number 15, which is Sharman. Sharman into midfield. Good gets fouled by Penfold. Oh, a booking for Penfold. Someone said it's his first tackle.
What have we got? 7 minutes left.
7 minutes left.
7 or 6 minutes left.
If I'm not mistaken, they've only made one sub, Loxwood, haven't they? Penfold's on. Penfold has just come on. So I'm surprised. He hasn't used some of his more players in his bench.
Well, maybe they're youngsters, more youngsters, and maybe you don't need to have a load of youngsters on to see this game out now.
So now they're driving, great bit of stride, steps in the centre half, then his passing lets him down, and now Loxwood on the attack with Westlake. Westlake looks up, nothing forward at all, so he comes out to his right to Josh Bradley. Bradley plays it in midfield into Penfold, who just got booked, plays it out to Warren. Warren steps in, gets to the halfway line, comes back to Westlake. Westlake, nice little pass
ball
out to Doswell. Yeah, Dodell. Can he get a good cross in? No one's in the box. He finds Penfold. Penfold gives it back to him. Then Penfold gets it back offside.
It's offside. Does
put a cross in, but again, it's bread and butter, the crosses for Lancing, because they got the two big centre halves back in there, and they just win all the headers. So.
Very disjointed now, aren't they, Lancing? Very disjointed to what they have been.
So, looks like we could be going to pens for the second time in a week. Lancing.
Neutral.
Lancing, they look long. Nice run by Yeoman, a great third man run by him. Can he keep it in? Good athletic. Is that a foul? Yes, referee's given a foul.
Well, good defensive play by the Sits.
Callum Cole.
Himself a foul there. Taking the pressure off his team.
Yeoman has been really, done a great job in midfield for Lancing. He's gone unnoticed, he has, and he just breaks the game up.
Who's been your pick for Lancing, player-wise? Anyone?
Well, the players that have gone off, actually. Caplin was decent. Ewan was okay, I thought. Comes out to Gould. Gould can't get the on end of it. Jarlo does. Now he does find Gould. Bounce it around, ricocheting. Penfold picks it up for Loxwood. Out to Warren. Warren down the line to Dodell. Sets it back to Warren. Third man run by Westlake. Handball. Yes, it is by Goldston, and referee agrees. Blows his whistle. Quick free kick by Lancing. Berry plays it back to his centre half. Comes out to Jawara. Down the line to Francis. Francis, good tackle by Franklin. Last 4 minutes of the game. Bit of injury time and all, I expect. Throw into Yeoman. Yeoman sets it back. Two slacks today's a call, the left back at the moment. He ain't. First half he done well, but ball comes back to Sharman. Sharman looks to his right to Goldsmith. Down the line to Gould. Gould under pressure by Warren and Dodell. Driving forward. Gould tries to put him under pressure. Does. Free kick, and referee blows his whistle. Not happy with something. Got a sub warming up. Yes, we had number 1. One's coming off.
Oh dear, what the hell's going on? What? Not 1.
Somebody's taking Pierre off. That means 10.
Yeah.
Jesus. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that. I do apologise. Yeah, sorry about that. I didn't mean to say that. So 15's coming on for Loxwood. Pierre's gone off, worked hard, and we've got Tom Franklin on, a brother of Jack Franklin's coming on.
Yeah. Maybe he's brought him on for the Pens, Gaz.
Yeah, we said that last other game we watched. But Pierre played a real good game, worked really hard, and got to put a good shift in. Now they're trying to get Francis. Bit of hesitation there by two of the Loxwood players, and then he let Francis in, but they keep the ball. Penfold gives it away. And now the left back driving forward for Lancing. This is what he did in the first half. Get play on. Oh! Yeah.
The priest upset he didn't allow him the play.
Yeah, but I can understand why the referee blew his whistle there. I must admit. It happened, and then... No, I can understand why the referee blew his whistle. But that's what he did in the first half. He looked so dangerous this half. He hasn't really done it.
Number 3, the
left
back.
For Lancing. So we've got to have some new. We've got to have a new free kick taker because Bud's off and Chaplin's off.
Looks like 14's going to take this, Gary. Whoever number 14 is.
Gould. Oh my Gould. Josh Gould.
He's going to have to clip this.
He's a
nice little clip into.
Sound like
for Berry, isn't it?
Charlie Drake then. Oh my God.
They've got the big lads up. Looks like he's going to clip this in.
I tell you what, if he goes for goal here, mate, this could be.
Go for goal. He's going to clip this in.
Berry's up there. Jarlow's up there. Hendry's up there. Yeoman's another, looks like nearly 6 foot as well. But he's not getting in there. Plays it down the line into Connolly. Good touch. Connolly gets a shot. Hits the side netting. Not a bad free kick. Quite very eventful. I like that.
Free kick because everyone thought he was going to clip
it in.
Including me.
Yeah. Very bright free kick there by Lancing. And he just couldn't get the ball across Connolly, and it just hit the side netting. Are we in the added time?
Well, we're not quite.
Nearly 15 seconds left to go. Good header by Jarlow there. Connolly just can't get on the end of it. Callum Courts there for Loxwood. Clips it forward. Flicked on by Jack Franklin. Berry's head. Wins a header. Wins it again, Berry. Comes across. Good pass into Yeoman. Yeoman back to Gould.
Oh, he's
under pressure. He's under pressure, Berry, now from Goldston. Goldston got no support.
Oh, it's a foul.
And Gould tumble him over, and it's free kick. Obviously going to go in the book.
You didn't listen to what I said, so if you parked on the verge down the front there, you're getting a ticket and you're going to get towed very, very soon.
Goldston's played pretty well up there on his own, Gary, isn't he, really?
You're just about to get towed. That's okay, the players, so if you park and just staying on the verge, you're just about to get towed.
So Goulding goes into the referee's book. So another free kick. Halfway inside the Lancing half. Substitute. So Connolly's going off for Lancing, and who's coming on? Are we going to guess the number? Could be 104. Number. We ain't got a 13.
17? Could it be 17?
We ain't got a 13.
17?
Might be Palmer then. Yeah,
like
Palmer. Harrison Palmer. He's having a shocker, isn't he?
I've got to say, I'll remind them as well, Dodson.
Yeah, Harrison Parker. Number 9's gone off, Connolly. So there's a 1, 2, 3. All the subs have come on for Lancing. Clips come in from a free kick from Lockwood. Headed down, bouncing around. They clear it. Yeoman sees it on, but they've got no one up top now because Connolly's just come off. Westlake finds Goldston. Goldston looks to go out to his left. Getting shepherded out to his left. Gets into the 18-yard box. Good work by Gould. Oh, Yeoman, I beg your pardon. Yeoman plays square to Jarlow. Does he want that ball? No, he doesn't. They win the ball back, Lockwood. Bulk. Dowdale plays it left to Josh Bradley. He can't control it. Comes out to Jack.
Oh, what a good defence.
Jack Frankland. And he gets a shot, gets blocked. Throw in for Loxwood. And they're really knocking on the door here. They're trying to get the winner in added time. We're in added time. What we are, 92nd minute, is that?
Yeah, we're well into it now.
So, can they go short? They do. No one's picked the thrower up. Franklin, oh, good. Francis does well. Good block. We're into added time. Looks like penalties.
Even though the experience favours Lancing, but the way the goalkeeper for Loxwood's been outstanding. Probably my man of the match.
Fraser Trigwell, I mean, sorry.
Yeah.
Long throw comes in. J-Lo heads it clear, comes out to Francis. Can he get it under control? Good header by Jack Franklin. He's on the floor, Francis. Looks like he take one in the belly. Ball comes across, Noah's in the box. That's just what they're lacking now. Gould gets it, got his back to play, sets it back, goes out to the right wing. Goldsmith down the line, looking for Parker. Parker, what's happened? Two players down. Yeah. We've got Francis down and the left back, Mo Jawara.
Have a word with him.
Physio's on. So, what a good game, Mick. Enjoyed it?
Yeah, it's livened up a bit the second half. It's unfortunately for Lancing, the players that went off have broken their pattern of play, which rather worked in a favour for Loxwood. But you can't knock what Loxwood have done. They've worked really hard from start to finish. Their manager must be, really proud of them because, they were the underdogs. However biased I might have been this afternoon, they were the underdogs, and I like fighting for the underdogs. But I fancy that the goalkeeper's going to have a say here. Who I said, what's his name? Remind me of his name.
What, Fraser Trigwell.
Yeah, Fraser Trigwell has had a really good game. He
pulled off three great saves.
Fair, he's got it to the point of where he's going to go to pens.
Yeah, pulled off three worldy saves, and
I wonder whether he's going to carry on.
I think he is.
In a penalty shootout.
I think you're right there, man of the match. I do agree with you, mate.
There was a lot of good performances, more from the Loxwood players, I'd say, than what the Lancing.
Ball down the line. Oh, good header backwards. And this is one of the lads who was definitely rated as
Bromwich,
Tad Bromwich was definitely up for a man of the match.
Yeah.
Sharman's going to take the throw. Got a not long. Oh, yeah, he has it. Not long left, I wouldn't think. And I think he's got a long one. Throws it. He is not bad. Can he get a flick on? Good header by him.
Yeah.
Comes back in by Yeoman. Head tennis at the moment. Picks up by Penfold. Francis wins it back. Lenny loses it. Now Penfold, can he switch to play?
Oh, great ball.
It's a superb.
Great ball.
Good ball out. Down. Can he get 1v1 with Sharman? Can he get at him? He's got 3 men in the box. Got to get a good delivery. Oh, good clearance by the centre half. Comes out to...
it's going to be a yellow, I fancy.
Yeah.
That's too cynical there.
Comes out to Parker.
Took one for the team there, I think.
Is that Westlake here, the skipper?
Yeah, he took one for the team. He had to do that.
Parker, yeah. When
Fraser, man of the match.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, 100%. He's pulled off 3 worldy saves and kept his team in the game.
Let's give it to him.
Yeah, 100%. I do, yeah.
Your instant replays man of the match.
Fraser Trigwell.
There you go. With a close second, Tad Bromwich.
Yes.
Dodale and Goldston.
Might have just had a whole lot of the team if you want, Mick. Blooming heck. He's being biased, isn't he, mate? Anyway, cross free cups coming. Jolo takes it on his chest. Tad Bromwich clears the ball out to Bradley. And referee blows his whistle. Full time. It's 1-1 here. We go straight to penalties. Exciting times.
Yeah, we love this. We love this.
So, what a great... Another good advert for the Premier Division for the Southern Combination Football League. Do you think, Mick?
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, they've been exciting. The one thing we can say, all 3 finals have been exciting.
Yeah.
They've not been dour affairs, have they? No. And it's been good to see spectators. I think they play their part as well.
Yeah, definitely. So we go to penalties once again, and like you say, they're an experienced side, Lancing, and will that help them in the penalty taking?
Some of their experiences off the pitch
are
now.
off.
You know what I mean? Kaplan being one of them, Bud another one. I'm sure they would have been on penalties.
Yep. I think even Hewan would have been on penalties as well. Yeah. So yeah. So
what's your choice? Is the man of the match going to pull it off?
Well, I'm still with Lancing, so I don't care. Because I
think you've been biased towards Lancing personally.
I'm never biased when I do my commentary. People just think we're biased.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the players all in a huddle. We're just going to wait. We're not sure which way we're going. Referee's had a good game, Mick.
Yeah, not too bad. He ain't done anything contrary.
So we've got pens down. I'm not sure what end do you call that then? Was that the C end, country end?
I don't know.
You don't know. He's local lad, ain't got a clue, is he? Local country lad hasn't got a clue what end it
Let's
is.
see whether they'll allow all the supporters to stand behind the goal like they did on Wednesday night,
Did
which
you
I thought was a bit naughty.
Yeah, but
that was a little bit unfair.
it could have got a little bit ugly as well that day. And I did say about stewards, and someone laughed at me and said there's no stewards here. So
Thanks, Kelly. Connor Kelly, thank you for that. Really appreciate it.
you're welcome. Yeah, we've got another. Well, can we advertise what we're doing on Saturday?
I don't know if Louis allows us. We have got another cup final in the combined counties next Saturday.
Yeah, it's the League Cup final, isn't it?
Yeah, which will be going under Mick Sullivan's banner. And if you want to watch that, just follow Mick Sullivan on Mick Sullivan 33 on Twitter, and you'll get that free. And at the minute, it's likely to be Ascot in the final against Abbey Rangers or Red Hill that are playing this afternoon. So that is another freebie if you want to watch us, me and Gary, next Saturday afternoon for the combined counties League Cup Premier Final.
Right, so there we go. Just answered your question, Mick. They've asked those supporters to move along away from the goal.
There you go. That's what
which I think was very sensible.
That's what should have happened on Wednesday night, Gary.
Yes, very sensible. Don't forget, if you want your game streamed or live filming or just filmed, you can always get in touch with Your Instant Replay at yourinstantreplay.co.uk/book. They've got all the top equipment to come down and film. You'll get all the
better commentators.
Probably get better commentators as well. I probably will. Yeah, you're right there, Mick. And
got a couple of rough ones in for the last couple of games.
yeah, they've subbed it out, and they've subbed them out, and we've got us too. But they've got all the gear to come down and film your games, and you'll get it the same day if Louis gets his finger out to edit it. So yeah. So don't forget, like I say, go to their webpage and book your games for next season. 5
stewards there today. Well done. Would that be Stenning that will be supplying that?
Well, listen, I tell you what, that's good. I think you should have stewards. You know what I mean? We've got 300 people here today, and just
shout out to Stenning again for putting this game on.
Well, that must be Jerry Murphy, the general manager's idea, wasn't it?
And the other guy we got the
Ian, chairman.
Two lovely guys here doing a great job down at Stenning. It's a great ground.
So let's see how we go with the penalties. Who's going to take them first? So we've got Lancing versus Lockwood in the penalties. So anyone going to shout out there? Who's going to win? Who's going to win? Come on, talk to us.
Yeah. Comical saves. Cosmic save. You're right. Very cosmic.
Oh, they're blinding saves. Yeah.
Particularly that first one where he tipped it over the bar.
He was going the wrong way.
Going the wrong way. You're right. Yeah.
His body was going one way, and he brought his right hand up to push it over. I just hope the rain holds off once this is finished, and we don't want it to be raining now because this is a really good spectacle. Both teams on the halfway line. Both goalkeepers walking down together. The old goalkeepers union walking down together, and.
I do wonder whether one of them might play act a little bit and try and put them off.
Here we go. Loxwood is winning. Let's go. 5-4 penalties. Wow.
Loxwood, number 15, takes one. Yeah, there you go. Number 15 that they brought on, obviously a penalty taker for Loxwood.
Tom Franklin. Right, so number 8 comes up, the skipper for Loxwood, Lewis Westlake, comes up to take the first penalty of the afternoon for Loxwood against the goalkeeper, Mitch Bromwich. Puts the ball down on the spot. Referee blows his whistle, comes up, and he flies it over the bar. What a poor start for Loxwood. The skipper's had a great game. He's been like the proper skipper, hard working, and we've got number 2 Goldsmith jogs down, well actually runs down to take he looks quite keen to take this penalty to try and give Lancing a 1-0 lead in the penalties. Trigwell's in goal, jumping around, he comes up, takes it! Oh, great slot home, and Lancing go 1-0 up in the penalties. Bradley Josh comes up. Not sure about Bradley Josh. Not sure. So Josh Bradley comes up. Beg your pardon, Josh Brasley comes up to take it for Loxwood. Can he equalise? Referee blows it, shuts it. No! Nice and
Nice
calm.
little dummy as he went up to it as well, Gary.
Nice and calm, nice and calm. Yeah, he's had a nightmare, the poor skipper. Yeah, I must admit, he's had a great game. So we've got number 6, Liam Hendry, coming up. Another centre, another defender. We've seen a lot of defenders take penalties this week, haven't we?
Yeah, you're right.
So, comes down.
What's the goalkeeper's name? I've got to get his
Trigwell.
name.
Trigwell. Fraser Trigwell comes up.
Braver.
Comes up. Number 6 takes it. Puts it. And a save! Saved it!
Go, Gary.
1-0. It's 1-0.
He can stretch his body across that goal. He's a difficult target to beat.
A centre-back come up to take the penalty. I'm not sure about this. We've seen it all week, defenders taking penalties, and where are the forwards? Where are the midfielders?
There you go, this guy takes one step apparently, from one of our viewers has told us he takes one little step.
Oh, Tom Franklin.
Yeah.
Tom Franklin.
Yeah.
Right.
It ain't too over cocky and cost them.
So what? So 1. Well, that's all wrong information. He's taken 4. Here he comes.
There
no, he stops. Oh, and he slots it home.
Hey.
Loxwood go 2-1
Well
up.
done, he got it right. Lovely little step penalty there. Love that.
Oh, Berry comes up. Another centre half comes up to take
He's an
it.
experienced player. He should be taking one. Look at now. And he should be putting it in the back of the net.
So it's 2-1. The 3rd penalty for Lancing. They need to get this to get back equal. Berry comes up, boots it. Oh, it's the crossbar! Oh my days, 2 centre halves take 2 penalties and both of them miss them. Do you really think you should be taking a penalty? And we're talking about another centre.
Straight down the middle, he couldn't have hit any better. He had the goalkeeper beaten there. But
So number 14, Matt Penfold's come up for Loxwood. Can he get this in and make it a 3-1 lead?
and it's going to be down to Chigwell if it does, mate, I tell you.
So Penfold puts the ball down. Brogan in goal, jumping about. Comes up, shoots, save!
Goalkeeper.
Save! 2-1 still. Lancing.
What's the goalkeeper's name?
Mitch Bromwich.
Bromwich, well done, Mitch Bromwich. You got down well there, got a good hand to it. It's going to be very interesting now.
Another substitute, Jarlo's come on. Mo Ibu Jarlo is going to take it now for Lancing. He needs to score this to make it 2-2. Comes up very calmly, shoots it, and slots it home. 2-2 in the penalty. We're up to the last penalty now. We're up to all 4 penalties taken. We're 2-2, and this is number 3, Warren for Loxwood. Jordan Warren walks up, another defender.
Yeah, how exciting is this, Gary?
Really enjoying the day.
They're saying he thinks he's so confident.
It's going towards Little Hampton, someone said. It takes a long, long run up. Comes in, puts it. Oh, very calm,
well
very
done,
calm.
number 3. Pressure on now.
Who is this? Oh, this is the left back.
The left back.
Left
an
back.
adventurous afternoon, isn't he, really? He's not
Mo
had a bad
Jawara.
afternoon. Yeah,
Hope I'm pronouncing his name right. All his family are left to the goal. Look at the goal.
Yeah.
Just swing to the left, cameraman. You'll see all his family.
I wonder if he'd go running over to them if he puts it in the back of the net.
Well, he needs to keep this. He needs to score. He has to score to keep the game, the cut, the penalties going. If he misses, Loxwood wins the Shield, the Premier Division Shield.
Here we go.
Comes up, runs up, slots it home.
Oh,
Nice
yes.
and calm. Look at him.
Very calm.
Now we're up to people who don't want to take penalties now. And here come Golson, a striker who didn't want to take penalties.
Oh, God, it'd be a catastrophe if this boy misses. He's had a really good game.
We're up
He's
to-
worked so hard up there.
We're with people who didn't want to take them.
Well, he might have wanted to take them, and maybe his manager thought he had better goals. You know, you never know, Gary.
Right, okay.
I'll be more gutted he misses it because
So
it's such a good game.
Mark Goldston put the ball down on the spot. Rain's just starting to fall. Comes up. Oh, great
well
penalty.
Done, Goldston, well done.
So it is 4-3 on penalties. And we got Gould, Josh Gould coming up to take it. I'm not sure about this either. I'm not sure about old Josh Gould. I'm sorry.
Why are you not?
I'm not sure.
Walking funny?
Nah. Not sure whether he's going to slot this home.
Why are you saying that, Gary?
I just not confident in him.
Oh right, okay.
It's a 4G pitch, yeah. Well,
let's see.
Gould takes a long run. Got to get straight down the middle if you do it. Puts it down. Oh, good power. Good power. Beat goalkeeper went the right way, but the power done it.
Yeah, it went underneath it.
Yeah, he might have thought he could have done better.
Yeah, I think he could have done better.
So number 2 comes up for Loxwood, Jack Franklin. And it was nice. Well done, Gould. Superb, son. Gave him the ball and just tapped him around the head. I don't know if he said something horrible to him.
Is that from Gould?
Yeah, great work, son. I love that. I love that. So Jack Franklin comes up. His brother's just taken one and scored. Now down to Jack. Jack comes up, stops it. Oh, goalkeeper saved it!
Wow, he's kept his leg out there. I do think this is a turning point now, Gary. Big turning.
Right, hold on, who's going to take it? The goalkeeper's not going to take it, is he? I think the goalkeeper's going to take the pen.
It's
goalkeeper's going to take the pen.
There's me picking up Trigwell. It looks like the Lancing goalkeeper could be the hero for them.
So he is going to take, if he scores, Lancing win the Shield. Supplementary Shield for the Premier Division. Goalkeeper to goalkeeper. Here he comes up, takes it, slots it home, and they win. Lancing win the Supplementary Shield. What a great shootout that was, wasn't it, Mick?
It was, yeah, fantastic for the neutrals as well. Whereas I was thought Trigwell was going to call it, and it's the opposite number, the opposite goalkeeper. Well done to him.
And as you can see, some of the supporters are on the pitch, and I
think it's all over.
It is now, and what a great game it was today. Really good advert for the Premier Division. A good cup final. Some good goals, some good goalkeeping, some good football, some great football play, and well taken penalties.
Yeah, good touch. The Lancing players going over to the Loxwood players there, giving them a pat on the back. Yeah, I love that. That's good sportsmanship from Lancing there. Boy, I wish this rain would stop, that's for sure.
But it's what a great afternoon we've had down at.
Very enjoyable.
The bar's still open. That's handy. And. Yeah, very enjoyable day down here. Well done, Loxwood and Lancing.
I think we are going to be doing the presentation, so stick with us. I think we will be covering the Shield presentation.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, definitely, and hopefully we can have a chat with both the managers after.
Yeah, I think definitely we will be doing post-match interviews after this game.
Yeah, very enjoyable, and thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the game today, and like I say, we're going to do the presentation, and then give us 10-15 minutes after that. I think we'll do the
post-match interview with both managers.
I think Spencer would be quite pleased and pleased with his team, to be fair.
Totally.
I think both managers would be pleased with their team.
I think, well, obviously for different reasons, I think. For different reasons. There's Berry there.
Yeah, Berry's come over, scored the equaliser with the head of the far post. Made a mistake for the Loxwood goal, but made up for it by scoring a good far post header. Typical defender's header. So Loxwood are in a huddle, and yeah, they've got lots to look forward to, Lancing. They've got promotion next season, exciting times, new places to go to, new grounds to go to.
Montpellier, isn't it? Same sort of thing. Got their promotion, got to a cup final, and have won both. And so, we wish Lancing well. We'd probably be seeing a lot more of them because we cover the Isthmian League games a little bit more than the level we're doing at the minute.
Yep.
But it's definitely going to be a tough league they're going into. Yeah. They've had a good season compared to there ain't been much of it. They've had a good one, haven't they?
Yes.
I do wonder whether that slow passing build-up game will work all the time at the next level up. I do feel they're fitter teams at Isthmian level that will shut them down a lot quicker.
Yeah.
So they've got to move the ball a lot quicker, unless they normally do. Whether I've just seen a bit of a limping sort of Lance in passing the ball around the pitch.
Jeez, can you put the body up? It's getting wet here.
Yeah, okay, Gary, hold on.
Because your phone's getting wet. Oh, hello. Geez, some bloke's just run on the pitch and just done a dive. Oh, geez, took me eye out.
Keep the mic dry.
Yeah, keep the mic dry. Come to me, Mick.
All right.
Just, I don't know who that was. He just done a dive on the pitch, and all the alcohol's got on the pitch, and he's loving himself. Right, here we go. Loxwood comes up. The losing team comes up to get their medals. Steve Neal's down there getting his hair wet, whatever as much as he's got. Durso, there we go. Durso. His father's a referee. I thought they'd done well, the officials, to be fair.
They've done okay, yeah.
All three of the officials. The fourth one had a bit of a mare with the numbers, but bar that, I think it went quite smoothly. 104 come up, 41 come up.
I'm sure you will enjoy that challenge. Yeah, it's good to new league.
And Spencer comes up for Loxwood, the manager, gets the medal.
Yeah, well done, Spencer.
He's been camping down in the New Forest he has this week with his family. He's come up today, and then tonight he's going to go back down to New Forest to camping again.
Okay,
so
great, yeah.
hope his tent's watertight. Blew me neck. And here he comes, James Road. First year in management, got promoted and won a cup. Can't be bad. Happy days, eh?
Yeah.
This manager's lark's quite simple, isn't it?
And was playing quite, you know.
Playing last year?
Yeah, incredible. Are they joint managers, Gary, or?
No, good question. There might be. No, I don't think.
Okay, they're both coming up.
There might be. Then there might.
The supplementary shield is Loxwood.
So well done, Loxwood. Well done. Put a good showing for the final.
They did, most definitely.
Obviously disappointed, but that's what it's all about. Winners and losers. You learn from this.
He is a young lad, that guy. Is it Bromwich?
Tad, yeah, Bromwich.
We've definitely picked a few good Sussex players out for the last few games.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Keep my eye out of these lads. I definitely will, because it'd be interesting. So that's Loxwood just picking up the losers medal.
So the Premier Division supplementary shield winners are Larkin and the captain comes to
So the winners come up. Me and Mick are 2-all in the predictions.
Yeah.
So Saturday's the big decider.
Yeah, next Saturday.
So Berry comes up, and as you can hear, the rain's pouring down. I thought he might try and hold out, but he never. And Francis freezing. The young lad's freezing cold. It's meant to be warm weather this time of year, but I'm afraid to say it's shocking. So the skipper, Henry, going to lift it up with the shield up.
They've got their bottles of Parmain all sorted out.
Parmain, yeah, back in. And lancing, the supplement shield.
Well done.
Premier Division winners. Well done, lads. So that's the end of our Sussex coverage, Mick. Been very enjoyable. Like to thank your instant replay for asking myself, Gary Pascoe and Mick Sullivan to commentate. I really enjoyed it. Have you, Mick?
Yeah, I have, mate, and I'm going to get one last shout out before Louis drops us off. If you want to watch the Combined Counties Cup final next week, if you follow Mick Sullivan 33, you'll get that free as well. That's next Saturday, and it will be Ascot against Red Hill or Abbey Rangers from the Combined Counties League Cup.
Yep, so once again, enjoy your Saturday evening. Thanks for all the viewers that have watched the YouTube channel over this coming week. Thanks very much for your support and your kind words. You've been really nice towards me and Mick, and thanks very much. So once again, it's good evening from us, and have a great Saturday, and see you soon.
When you're ready. Well, jump.